24/7 video game podcast.
Ah, yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, as always, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. That's right. It's us, the Level 857 Podcast group, together again, joining us live, Algae 857.
The 23rd Stallion.
Stikz.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chalk. What? Oh, wait.
Now, Big Choco is still on vacation, living it up in Jamaica.
Damn, man, that's a lot of... you
Docs,
trying to dox this guy, man?
Docs,
Jeez.
it's a big island, all right? It's a big island.
Want to give him the room number and the...
He's staying at the... If anyone wants to meet Big Chocolate, he's staying at the Ritz. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
You should have just acted like him so the audio listeners will think he's here.
Right.
What's going on, y'all? Big Chocolate up in the place.
Wow, wow. What'd you do that voice, man?
Yo, the voice. Yo, Chalk's offended right now.
Wow.
Why you
That
trying
is
to make him into Funk Master Flex?
Yo, you turned him into Funk Master.
Dude.
What's going on, y'all?
Wow.
Oh,
Anyway.
man.
Welcome, everybody.
Damn.
How's everyone doing out there?
Man got attacked for no reason.
What's going on, chat?
Yeah, what's going on, chat? Everybody watching, man?
Oh, yes. Bizarre.
Oh, yeah,
and
man.
the place to be.
Guys, just so
Oh,
y'all
yeah, we
know,
see you.
we at podcast 320 right now.
320.
Which means we got shots in the hands.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, man. Oh, show.
Wait, you guys have shots?
Did you say
Oh, so.
oh show?
Oh, show.
What does that mean?
Oh, so.
Yeah, what does Osho
What does it
dude?
mean?
Oh, nothing. Just like, oh, no. It's just like saying, oh, no.
Dude, he
but
just made that up.
I
Just
made
making
it
up shit.
I
totally
this
made
shit
that
up.
up.
I made this
So
shit up.
You
didn't
totally
even
made
take
that
the
up.
shot yet.
Oh,
and you're
show.
making up words already.
All right, hell yeah, man. That's how you start trends. You come on your own vocabulary, on
All right.
hashtags, everything.
Chat, if you got a drink, cheers with us.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
320, y'all.
Al, you got a soda? The bubbly?
I mean, I'm producing the podcast, so yeah.
Remember when Al had a shot and almost hit the wrong button?
Yeah, I almost ended the podcast early.
You got the
Yeah.
bubbly.
He got a little bit of the
Can't do
bubbly.
that.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Not endorsed by this, by the way. This is, but if you'd like to, definitely.
It's like, not.
Whoa!
Yo, man, so.
Look at that face.
This is that. Nah, listen, I need the Shenmue sound when I drink.
Ooh.
Hold up. Ready? There it is.
Hey,
Yeah, that's perfect.
that's how I feel.
Hell
To let
yeah.
y'all know how I feel.
That's how you start a podcast, y'all. That's how you start a podcast.
Cafe Fox in the building.
Oh,
Kevin Fox.
The originator of the mid boss.
and the mid boss is on vacation.
Yeah,
The original
dude,
mid-boss.
I'm so happy he said that because it's so great now. It's so great.
You know, he just needs a T-shirt.
You know? Oh, I asked him, I'll make it for him. He said, I'm not wearing that shit. I'm like,
Nah,
listen,
well,
come on,
listen,
man.
he
It's
has no
all going to
choice.
come full circle.
Mid-boss.
He's going to be in a game as a mid-boss.
Mid-boss.
It's going to
Yeah.
happen.
Yo,
And
listen,
then he's gonna have the shirt.
as many indie devs that we have on here, you don't think one of them's like, yo, I'm going to make Chalk a mid-boss. Then you're the mid-boss. Can't be Chalk is not a final boss.
I mean, I was talking with one today, earlier today.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yeah,
Could happen.
Could
Yeah.
make Chalk the mid-boss.
It might.
I should
Happened
slip that
quicker.
in there. I
Dude,
should let
that's
him
an
know.
honor. I would love to be a
Hell
mid-boss. Saying.
Just
I
to
would
be
have
in a
have
game,
I'd
in
have to have
general.
a second form.
I'd be fine as just a zombie in Resident Evil.
A henchman.
Yeah,
As long as he talks like you.
Actually, that's easy.
he's got to crack
No.
a joke, though, when you see him. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
gotta-
I-
That gives me more incentive to kill him.
I'm not funny. Man, that's it.
Not funny.
I'm not funny.
That's how you kill him.
The crowd's dead tonight.
Pop, pop,
man.
dead.
That's it.
And then he'll sound like the fucking zombies in Resident Evil for the Saturn.
Oh,
That's great until the crowd's dead tonight. That's
Yeah.
something I would say as a zombie. That's
Head
great.
Start Studios.
Head
there you
Start
go.
Studios.
Hey.
Steve, what's going on?
What's going
What's
on?
the deal?
man?
yeah, you gotta add.
Big Chuck's got to be a mid-boss.
Big Chuck's gotta be a mid boss.
And whatever game it is.
Or
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
the obstacle to get over.
Yes.
That's-
Yes.
or a boulder that comes down a hill.
Dude,
It's
I was...
like one
Damn.
of-
Damn.
What? That's no.
That's
That's
the second one.
What the hell?
That is
dude?
the second. First the voice, and now he's a boulder.
He's a
saying,
boulder.
it's
He
an
went from a
obstacle.
boss to a boulder.
Yo, I hope Chalk's not watching right now because Kev's roasting him for no reason.
His Star Studio says they're on it.
Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful, man.
Chalk, we just got you in the game. You're welcome.
That's going to be the whole game.
That's what we like to see.
It's just chalk versus the world.
Chalk
Chalk
versus the
versus
world. Oh, this
All
shit is
right.
smooth as hell.
It's like that Bart Simpson game. I remember that.
Oh boy. All right, man. Let's get into the games we played this week, which wasn't much. Unfortunately, it wasn't
Yeah.
much.
Wait. Before we get into that,
What's that?
I got to shout out this shirt right here.
Oh, you're mad excited, man. There you go. That's better.
I'm rocking my Ranma half shirt because they announced the reboot today, and it's going to happen October 5th. I don't know
wonder
about
if
the
they'll-
English version, but the Japanese version is October 5th.
You're gonna learn Japanese?
I'm going to watch the subtitles, man. but you know what? They said they got the original voice cast back for the Japanese one. I hope they get the original back for the American. That would be
Interesting.
dope. I'm
Interesting.
not sure who's doing it still, but I know Ranma was still doing it because he was eating Yasha's
Crunchyroll?
voice. He was eating Yasha's voice. It said Netflix on the Japanese one.
And
So
I
that'd be
wonder,
crazy.
will that make a new game?
Dude, I hope the popularity comes back.
the
'cause
Super Nintendo word.
It's needed. Yeah, not the
So-
Actually, they might bring the old games back.
As
on
long as
Super
they
Nintendo.
bring back ho 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 ho
Yeah,
ho
yeah. On Hard
ho ho wah wah wah.
Yo, the sound effects are crazy.
I used to love those, dude.
Yo,
I would just watch that game forever.
before I even knew what ramen was, I got that game and I was like, what is this? I don't even
Yeah.
know
It's so all over.
I didn't
the
even know
place,
what it
and
was.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining.
But
Oh,
yeah,
I remember
fuckery.
the first one they changed when it came to America,
Yeah.
and it was god awful.
Oh man.
The characters, I forget what it was called. It's like Power something or something. It was a bad.
The
bad
first game
game.
wasn't
The
that
first
great.
fight
Yeah,
game. That was not. It
I
was in
saw
Ramen.
footage. I didn't play that.
Saru plays a lot of those on his channel. He
He
like
plays
did
the
it-
Turbo Graphics.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
some bad ones. I was like, God damn. Like the hitboxes would be all fucked up. I'm
No,
like,
those are
shit.
bad. Those are bad.
I think
Fuck.
the worst Super Nintendo game I ever played was Space Ace. Oh my god.
That
was
wasn't
so-
like the arcade, right? No.
No, it's nothing like it.
Oh my
course
god,
not.
it's nothing like the
Of course
arcade.
not.
I mean,
I saw that the
shit.
other day because you told me about it.
Oh my god, it was so bad. Talk about bad hitboxes, dude. Terrible, terrible.
Nothing made sense.
Can't even do a jump. Like you
Would you have liked
try
them
to
to
land on
attempt? Would you have liked them to attempt the cartoon on Super Nintendo full motion video?
I would have rathered
Imagine.
that. Honestly, I would have
Make
rathered
it
like
like
the arcade.
Yo, make that shit like Earthworm Jim. Shit.
Cafe Five
Hey.
says, "I know nothing of Rama. Just that it's a dude that turns into a chick.
Perfect for the times, man.
It's very odd. It's a very odd show, but it's hilarious.
It's perfect for the
Nah.
times, yo.
That's great. That's
That's-
classic.
He only turns into a chick when he gets wet.
All right, pause.
With
All right,
Oh, boy.
I know.
we don't
I
need
know.
to
I
explain
know
this.
you're doing a joke. I know.
No, that wasn't a joke. It was no.
know
when,
it was.
when water falls on him, it rains. He turns into a chick, and his father turns into a panda.
Okay.
And
See,
Shampoo
you didn't
turns-
explain
You
it
know where
like
it was
that.
going.
You
You know
start
where it
off
was
when he
going.
gets wet. No,
When a chick gets
rain-
wet, turns into what? A what?
Turns into a porn.
he turns into a porn. What am I watching?
When I first heard about that show, it was in EGM, and they said person falls into a hot spring, turns into a panda, turns into a girl. I was like, what is happening? What is this? Because I knew
Yeah.
nothing about the anime.
Same.
And I was like, that got me. I was actually interested in that story.
It was.
What the
There
heck?
was a lot of silly shit in that show. A lot
Yeah.
of silly stuff.
I hope it's like it represents the same way. But I saw the trailer today, and the animation looks dope.
Yeah,
you,
that
you
looks
showed,
good.
you showed
It
us the
looks
trailer,
crazy.
man. I looked at it. It was interesting.
It's like how they revived X-Men '97.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of. Yeah.
Hopefully they got
Colors.
the same writers.
Yeah, the writers. No, I think they're gonna follow the same story. Hopefully.
Hopefully,
yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully
It looks
writers
good.
don't go
It
on
looks
OnlyFans like the other one.
Oh, man.
Guy from X-Men.
Did he?
He got
Ew.
fired.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
fired
Because
that.
of some OnlyFans shit.
That's crazy.
Really? He's like, I was trying to find Storm online.
Damn.
Sorry. What?
Dude, like you're like
All
0
right,
for
you know
90.
what? You know what? We
have
gotta
to be-
fix
That didn't
this.
even make sense. That
What-
didn't even
what-
make. I'm trying to find Storm online. What sense does that make?
Let's fix this
What
and
do we- what do we
talk
play?
about the games we played.
Dude.
yo.
What do we play?
Kevin needs like a 10-minute timeout for a bad joke that
Oh.
didn't make sense.
All right.
God.
All right.
Way to
We
destroy.
started off
Change
the co-op. There was no Fighter Fridays this week.
Not Cirque. What's good?
Oh, not Cirque.
Not Cirque.
Yeah, since there
What
was
up,
no
not
Fighter
Cirque?
Fridays, we went into Multiversus Maniacs.
Multiversus.
But that was Fighter Saturday. Sunday.
Fighter
Fighter
Sunday.
Sunday.
Fighter Sunday.
Multiversus.
Yes.
Maniacs.
And this stream, what was it? It was great in the beginning. It got funny in the middle and great at the end,
well,
right?
well, the middle was bad. It was rough because Turbo was getting mad.
I was getting angry. Yeah.
Really?
So when Turbo gets mad, we get murdered. Whenever Turbo is angry, we lose multiple matches in a row.
You get emotional.
He gets
it
so he got.
messes
I
up
said,
your
stop
match.
getting. I said, this is the best part. Turbo, stop getting mad. I'm not getting mad.
Sounds like you're mad.
I'm like,
Oh,
well, we're
man.
about to go on a streak. But it was funny because there was this one team. It might have been these guys actually. That I'm almost positive it was these guys. So they were whooping our ass a lot. But there was one match we swept the shit out of them.
Oh, that was funny.
It was 4-0. They didn't even. They got executed. They
That
got
was hilarious.
like battered and beaten. But the matches were good. The matches were fun. You know, my usual complaint about Superman, but it was fun.
I mistakenly almost sabotaged your fight.
My fight?
Yeah, because the TV was fucking up. So this is what happened.
Oh, so that was you,
This is what happened.
you piece of shit.
No, I had the what is it? The Google Cast thing, right? In the kitchen. And I was checking it. I was like, I never use this thing for YouTube. I'm gonna check it. So I hit the button and it said basement TV. I said, no. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That shit shut off my match.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Mid-match.
And it went
shit,
right.
that's
and
what
I
happened.
and I had to look onto the OBS screen
Right.
because remember,
Yeah,
I was like,
I
my
hit
screen just
stop.
went black. My screen went black.
Oh
and I
my
said, fuck. And like
God.
at the small screen though.
And you're live too.
It's
that you
delayed.
can't fucking do.
It's delayed. So I was like, oh shit, that's gonna fuck something up. And I hit stop to make it not do it. And then you were like, what happened to TV? Like 10 seconds later, you're like,
Wow.
what happened to TV? What happened? I was like, I stopped it. What happened?
Look at that. We're learning this shit live. Man.
Yo.
I feel it would be more entertaining if I told a lie.
So
Wow.
not only did we have to go against the online people, but we had to go against our own level 857 crew.
It never
Sabotaging
did that.
your own
sabotaging our own competitive stream.
It never did that.
I
That's
said,
funny.
this
Play.
dude-
It
Why
just
is it
took
cool?
over.
Dude, if it was ranked, I'd be furious.
Oh.
I'd be furious if
Come
I
on, y'all
was
won
ranked.
that one. Y'all won that
No,
one.
actually, we lost. I remember too, because it was close. But I remember I got knocked out at the top of the
Ugh.
screen. But at least I was able to see on the small screen over there.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah. Speaking of multiverses, they have there's an Evo event on Saturday, and they have a big announcement right before Mortal Kombat goes on. So people are speculating they're gonna announce Scorpion. I don't think they will. I think it's a bit too early to announce Scorpion. If it was, that'd be dope. But I think they'll probably just announce season 2 and who's gonna be in it,
Yeah,
which
definitely
I think
it'll
will be
season
Samurai Jack. So
two. Well, that's what we heard so far.
yeah, so that's
Ooh,
what I
I
think is
can't
gonna
wait.
happen.
Can't
I
wait
think
for that.
Scorpion would be a little. I think that'd be a little too soon.
You think so?
But if they do, I think that'd be fucking amazing because that means Sub-Zero is right around the corner.
I wonder what else they'll announce there. They have probably some for Tekken maybe, or Street Fighter, or something King of Fighters. Maybe not King of Fighters, but the Garu sequel. I forget what they call that now.
Mark of the Wolves.
Is it? Well, no, they renamed it, but I forgot.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Wow.
It starts to do said, I bet Al's hand just hovers
Yeah, I saw
over
that.
Turbo's mute button all
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, I read that.
A true statement.
If I wish I had control over that. Turbo would
Yeah.
never have anything to say.
Oh man.
I swear to God. But the stream went good. We closed out pretty good
Yeah.
by the end of it because the middle was that was rough.
I calmed down, and once I started calming down, we started winning again. So I gotta calm down. I
Turbo,
gotta calm down.
whenever Turbo's angry, watch for some losses.
I don't get angry in any other game except for Smash Brothers. Like platform fighters,
You
get
get
me
very
mad.
angry
Yeah, I can get
and-
mad. Yeah, I can get mad. It depends on how it goes and stuff like that. But in Street Fighter 6, never get mad. I can get brutalized. And I don't get pissed off.
Was Agent Smith your like main bad guy? Like who was that?
No,
we
they-
fought him a lot. He's a fun character.
I don't
Is
think
that
we
your-
fought like he appeared in maybe like 3 matches.
No, he popped it. I mean, that one group, we fought him more than that.
He wasn't your nemesis.
Mid towards the end, we fought him a lot, but I like seeing him. I like seeing new characters. It's fun. He has great.
He's got
moveset.
good moves. Yeah.
Are they exploiting his forward punch
They're exploiting his running move,
with a dive?
the dive and shooting. It takes
Mhm.
away a lot, and its range is pretty good. But I mean, other than that, he's actually a pretty solid character. So.
Yep.
But yeah,
Not
it
bad.
was a fun stream, regardless of Turbo's anger.
I'll be better next time, guys. I'm sorry. I did this in Fall Guys also. I think I was pissed off in Fall Guys once.
Riken
pissed off
says
all the
Turbo
time.
is the GOAT in Street Fighters. Told you
He
the
got better.
GOAT.
He got
Whoa.
better. He got much better.
fucking GOAT.
Why is
Yeah,
it?
you weren't here during that Versus podcast, by the way. We were roasting you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
Actually, we showed love. We said, listen, you got much better.
Because we have a lot of, everyone has rivalries with you, but we,
yeah, no, you
Yeah.
popped up a lot.
But it's respect. It's
Yeah.
a mutual respect, even though you're a stubborn piece of garbage. It's a mutual respect.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, thank you. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to even chime in for that one.
Mm-mm.
I'm
You were
Well,
scared.
surprised.
You were
Everyone
afraid.
has
You know it's going
issues.
to be all about you, so you weren't
Yeah,
scared.
everyone
Yeah.
has issues with you in these games.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
and you
It's
weren't
actually,
here for it.
it's
I'm
actually
like,
better that you weren't here.
yeah, I was like, Chuck had a
Decades
problem.
long.
I had a problem.
I had a
Al had a
problem,
problem. Jay
everybody.
had a problem.
Decade-long rivalry from all of us.
It's fuck with everybody.
That's
Oh, yeah.
40 to 50 years of rivalry.
And we had
I don't stop.
that got aired out.
Don't stop.
All of it got aired out.
Nasir said it'll be dope if they shadow drop Marvel collection. The
Yeah.
Versus. The Versus
Oh, yeah.
collection.
That'd be awesome. I
Yeah.
hope so, man.
I think they said like, I don't know if they had a date yet. I think it was like November or something, but we don't know yet.
Word.
That would be dope.
Yeah, it's like they didn't even come out with
This
a
is starting to
release date
creep up, y'all.
What?
The Funaguchi.
The Funaguchi.
Ah.
Funaguchi.
I don't know if y'all mess with sake, but this Funaguchi right here, it's like 19%,
Rubbing alcohol.
and it's starting to creep up. I'm starting to get gooched.
That's not a thing.
Don't
man.
start.
It is.
It's not a word.
Funaguchi,
Stop
gooch.
it. Stop.
Don't
Stop. Stop.
Bizarre. No one's playing Guys ever.
Guys.
He always brings up Guys.
Guys.
You know it's not good.
It's coming back. It's gonna get a
It's
remake.
not good.
It's get a remake.
I used to try to like that
All
all the time. Yeah.
That's with
Listen, I played
Cloud,
Toe
right?
Ball, Toe Ball, and Toe Ball 2, so Guys was nowhere near me.
I really enjoy Tobal too.
That was dope.
I really enjoy.
That was way ahead of its time. I don't know how it holds up now.
60
It's still
frames.
smooth though.
60
but
frames.
I don't know how it holds up now. But definitely better than Guys. That's like Power Stone, but not as fun at all.
Oof.
Not
Wow.
at all.
Looking at our guys now. Jeez.
Oh,
this shit
dude,
looks
it's like why is
dated,
that
bro.
like dated?
Look at that.
Yo, this is so.
Well, that's PlayStation.
I used to think
full
this
motion.
was the best
That's
looking
PlayStation
game.
full motion. If it didn't have Cloud and
Oof.
Sephiroth,
Yo,
and what Tifa, right?
Yeah.
If it didn't have that, no one would talk about this game.
Cloud was dope in this though.
It has
Yo,
the
they got
same-
Agent Smith in there.
It's the same graphics as Toe Ball.
Why is Agent Smith in there, dude?
That's funny.
Dude, the full motion used to be the shit back then.
Yo, man.
Dude, I thought this was the best looking thing ever.
It still gets me hyped. I want to play it now.
Wow.
That's why I see the name and the title. And I don't want to play
And
it
then you
anymore.
start playing. And you're like, now I know I don't play this.
It sucks that we didn't get Toe Ball. We got this.
Do you guys find yourself that back in the day, whether if it was like 16-bit or PlayStation era, that you used to get more hype for the announcements back then than you do now, or is it the same?
Well, if they announce
That's a
something,
podcast topic.
yeah.
Actually, it's funny because that actually goes into our podcast topic.
If they announce something now, it's once every 10 years instead of once every year like they used to do.
Yeah.
Because you used to get at least
E3.
3 to 4 titles every generation for console.
Yeah.
At least.
Mhm.
Or at least 2.
Well, now
Now you
the-
get 1 and they just update.
Right.
It's different. It's different.
That's way different now.
It's way different.
Plus, everything is online now, so they could just send a tweet with the freaking information
Yeah, you think
in
we can get
seconds.
Super Street Fighter 6 Alpha Turbo EX
Right.
Edition?
Right.
No, it's just Street Fighter 6.
Well, you get
Because you had these-
you get big announcements, and then you
Right.
get 1,000 other games released with no announcement.
Right.
Well, yeah, the indie games, yes. But the main titles, you will get 1,
Right.
and that's it.
Yeah.
I feel I agree with that too. Too many games now, so it's hard. We get excited about stuff. Yeah, it's true. Definitely get way more hype back then.
Pick
I'm
and
jaded
choose.
now.
Yeah.
You pick and choose, though. Your game,
Yeah.
when your game gets announced,
Yeah, exactly.
you'll get,
I
you
agree
get
with
excited.
that. Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
with
they had gaming droughts too back in the day.
Yeah.
Which
Even though
Doesn't
we just
happen
didn't
now.
realize, we just didn't hear about it.
right.
Mm.
Like, if you didn't have it in a magazine, you're like, I guess nothing's
when
out.
your shit's
Right.
announced, you go ape shit.
Of
Exactly.
course.
You get ape shit.
Or you might get surprised sometimes. Though.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Like Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Princess
And I told
Peach,
you to get excited
Showtime.
about that.
No.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, man.
Out. What else did we play?
All right. You guys, well, actually, you guys played Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes.
After
right?
2 years.
2 years. That's crazy
It's a
to me.
2-year
Mhm.
hiatus.
After
That's crazy
and you know
to
what's
me.
crazy? We stopped like the chick at the bottom is one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters all time, and we stopped at the battle we get her.
Wow.
I was like, get the fuck out of
It
here.
was exactly 2 years ago. It was July. It was July 2022. Last time we played that.
Is that,
Dude,
was
I
that
just noticed now
really? Really? That's pretty
It was-
close to the day.
Turbo's
like-
name is there twice. I just noticed you forgot to turn off. Somebody forgot to turn off the
Oh,
name,
the top.
the name tag.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's up there. It's
There's a
floating.
ghost.
Because it's technically 2 of him.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. I am a Gemini.
It's a
so,
bot. It's a
yeah.
bot.
It's a bot. It's a bot.
One talks clearly.
How'd this go?
I always think about Fire Emblem 3 Hopes and also 3 Houses is the soundtrack to these games. It's the way that, and there's new tracks in 3 Hopes. It just brings you into it.
Oh, I love the music.
It just brings you into the battle, and it's so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So dope. But
Still
it's,
like the Zelda version of that better, right?
I still right now that's the king. Age of Calamity is the king of warrior games. I think that is the best that I've played. This one is very awesome. Very awesome. But I don't know if you agree or not, Turbo, but I think Age of Calamity is
It might hold it over. Age of Calamity was really.
It's the GOAT!
What about the heroic legend of Prince Arslan?
You know,
I want to play it. I honestly want to play it.
That's a game like that too.
The
It came out before the Zelda one, I think.
This one's extremely good. This is better than the last Fire Emblem one.
This is
Yeah.
the second one, right?
This is the second one. The first one was good too.
First one was very good.
Was really
First one was very good.
It was really good. This one they went just deeper with freaking the.
Because you get like per like chapter, you get like maybe 5 to 6 regular battles, and then when you get to the last battle, that shit is a long fucking.
The
battle.
last battle of every
And I
single
love it.
chapter. Oh
and
my
I
gosh.
love it to death. The fact that it's a long battle, you have to you're raiding the castle, you have to go over here.
Go here to here to here.
It makes
to
it
here,
feel
and
like,
it's
it makes it feel like the battles in 3 houses, but you're playing them in real time, and that's what I wanted.
That's
And that you didn't get that effect from the first one?
It's different. It felt different.
Okay.
It felt different because they had 2 main characters, a brother and sister. The brother was kind of a dickhead, kind of like a little,
They should have strategically have you move in an area that you can't go past, and you have a certain time limit to attack.
yeah, exactly, yeah. But no, last one was awesome. I didn't get all the DLC, even though 2 of my characters that I liked a lot were in the DLC of the old game. But this one is 3 houses. Everything 3 houses related is awesome. So this, I eat this up in seconds. This is
This alternate storyline.
yeah, just like a different
Side
kind of
story?
like Age of Calamity. It's not Breath of the Wild.
Just
what
a
happened?
retake
It's
of-
just a different
Same
thing.
characters, different
Yeah.
story.
Some people died, but some people didn't this time. Some people are this way, some people aren't. So
Age of Calamity is a prequel, alternate universe. A prequel to Breath of the Wild in an alternate universe. Because
And Mario's not a secret character.
No, unfortunately, no.
Come on, but
Wow.
Nintendo would put Mario in everything.
and
Supposed to be
they've rumored a Mario Warriors game
I
forever.
never
With
want
a
to see it.
gun.
Never
Forever.
want to see it. They want to do it. Never want to see it.
I'm
never.
like, I'm not.
Never.
Come on.
No,
I'm
never.
It'll
I'm
be
like,
Mario 2, though.
but you know what's crazy? It's the one genre they didn't do.
yeah.
They haven't done. They've never done a beat 'em up.
A shooter.
Fighting game. Never did a
A
fighting game.
Mario beat 'em up. Oh God.
A
Or a
fighting
shooter.
game. A
Never
fighting
did
game.
a fighting game. Yeah.
Mhm.
That too.
And they almost covered everything.
Sonic did one.
Yeah, Sonic did a fighting game. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They did.
I
Yeah.
mean, does Smash Brothers Ultimate?
I guess
Does that
does
count?
count.
It's
I
a
guess it
platform
does.
fighter, but it's not.
It's not Mario's game, but he's
It's-
in there.
He's in it.
He is in there.
It's like a bend.
But I don't count that as a Sonic fighting game.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
But he's in there, though. He is fighting.
Cafe
he
Fox
is.
said the exact same thing we did. He's been playing Curse of the Rats. Game's good, but needed a month or 2 in the oven. Yep, I agree. It needed just a tad
Curse of
more
the
time.
Sea Rats.
Hitstar Studios says a
Um,
Mario Warriors game.
Yeah, that's been talked about for a minute. dude.
Omega. I was gonna say Omega Red. Omega Force wants to do it.
Mm.
They want to do it. They've they said in interviews.
Actually,
I
several
think a
times.
Dragon Ball Warriors game would be way better.
A what? Yeah,
Dragon
no,
Ball.
No,
Why the
Dragon Ball.
fuck
Yeah,
not?
Dragon Ball definitely.
Oh.
A Dragon Ball
the,
Warriors.
make the
yeah.
entire screen explode.
Yeah.
Like the fuck,
Jesus.
dude. Jesus.
My
What's up, Specs?
To get back to
Oh.
Curse of the Sea Rats, my only gripe with that game is how the enemies hurt you when they touch you.
That should be removed.
I think that they should have
Yeah.
worked better on the fighting between enemy and you.
Wait, the
From, like-
hitboxes touch you?
no,
No,
when
they
walk
run
into
into you. Like the
Yeah.
bosses
And it hurts
can
you.
walk into
Yeah.
you and kill you.
You're like a regular
Oh.
henchman to walk
And they
into
won't
you.
even like punch you. They just touch you.
Yeah.
That's like old NES bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they run around a lot.
And the combat's clean, and it messes up how clean and smooth the combat is. It
Yeah.
throws it off a bit. So
So I don't know if they could have fixed that in a month or 2, but
yeah, they're like,
I like it.
they're like, nah, y'all stuck with that. Just play the fucking game.
I think it's better multiplayer though.
Yes,
think-
it's
I
better
think
multiplayer, and the
you
main
won't see-
character's voice actor should be fired. I'm sorry.
Your character's voice is
My
awful.
character, his dialogue.
No, it's his jokes. It's not even just the dialogue. It's the jokes.
It's
Wow.
He tries to be. He's mad bland.
He's trying to be. It's actually like Turbo,
Turbo
trying
wrote
to
that.
telling the joke.
Turbo, you wrote the script.
It's Turbo as a main character telling jokes and just fucking up everything. That's what it is.
Jeez, man.
That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's terrible. It's exactly what it is.
That's great.
I don't
Do
wanna
we
play
shout out Solomon and Riken?
No.
Solomon
Okay.
snuck in, did not see him. Shout out to Solomon and Riken. I said what's up. Say what's up to him again.
Holla holla.
Holla, holla, holla.
You the holla holla holla. I hear that. You the holla holla holla.
Holla,
Holla
holla,
holla holla.
Yes, yeah. Let me holler, let me holler.
I'll do the. Oh, that's right. Got a new sound effect for y'all. It's the angry Snoop.
We can't
Angry
use that.
Snoop.
You gotta wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I did.
I know.
28 minutes into the.
Should have started the stream like that.
I know. No.
We did
What's up,
that.
everybody?
We added that for when I play Sifu, apparently.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
yes.
There
You
you
should
go.
add
Yeah.
that clip.
Right,
as the-
Bizarre? Right, Bizarre.
Is that the same movie where Snoop was like, "It's crack"?
No, it's not a movie, dude.
It's not
Oh,
a movie,
man,
dude.
that's
It's
a-
a live
that's the
stream. The
meme.
meme.
That's the Madden.
You don't remember
meme.
Snoop Dogg playing
Oh,
Madden
my
live
Okay,
and
good.
losing 14-0 to the Redskins, and he got mad?
Okay, All right, that's where that's from.
No, you never saw that shit.
And then
No,
he
I
left
think
it.
it's just that.
And
I
then he
was
left it on all night streaming.
Yep,
And
it was
he
8
came
hours.
back.
Oh,
8
no, it
hours.
was a stream. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's hilarious.
And he started hitting the table. He said, "Fuck, shit happens. Oh, fuck." I'm like, damn, you're just playing a computer. And
It wasn't for money. It's for money, right? I had to.
yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, man.
Basically this.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can time it.
look at
I timed it. I timed it.
That was
I
perfect.
timed
it.
it.
That was actually perfect.
I timed it.
Look how mad he is. He is fucking.
Oh,
Actually, that was
man.
Turbo in Multiverse.
Yeah, that was it.
That is Turbo in Multiverses in a nutshell.
If you braid your hair, then that's what happens.
So
Word.
that's what that's from.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
man.
And
Turbo's
now
so
I have.
angry.
I only
now
get
got the
frustrated in
sound.
platform fighters. In regular fighters, I don't
It's
get
so
frustrated.
angry, dude.
Turbo's like.
For real, that's exactly what he was like. I'm like, dude, we're gonna lose the entire stream.
Anytime you're in a different. Oh, this is the one that I've. This is the one I was dying laughing.
Get outta here.
He's in the game Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, isn't that Def Jam? That's
Yeah.
the wrestling shit.
It's him in the game.
That's hilarious.
And then he gets mad at himself because I was like, what the hell? This made no sense, though. Oh, man.
They
John
put-
Cena.
They put so many clips of him
That's
to
not
every.
Man.
Anyway,
I forgot he was in that game.
all right, let's move on, man.
What you been playing?
So I got good news, y'all. I finally beat Animal Well. Hell yeah.
Animal.
Well.
Oh, didn't you say last week you beat the game?
Nope.
You didn't say you beat.
You still haven't been Blasphemous 2? No, I was kidding.
Dude, you guys are behind, man.
I could have sworn you said you beat that animal.
No,
I
he
guess
told
not.
you.
Dude, I told you in person, offline.
Oh, that's okay. That's right. That wasn't. We didn't have a camera.
We were
on
in the
this?
group chat.
There was no
I said,
camera on this. Okay, never mind. Keep going.
Jesus
I missed
Christ.
this game. I want to play. I gotta play it again. I gotta
Jesus
get all the endings.
No, man, not me. I'm good.
I gotta go back to it.
I got a backlog, bro.
I missed this game.
Dope game, man. Dope game. Very clever. After beating it, I watched some other people play through, like other playthroughs, and realized not
They-
one person have the same
They
playthrough.
play different.
Everybody has a different. Like it's crazy.
Some
It's
people
crazy.
suck.
But it's what's insane to me is how one person made this game, and it's like the level of thought that went into everything.
There's so many different things you could do.
Oh my god, man.
So much you can do now.
My only criticism of the game, and I'm sure it was done on purpose, but it's a criticism nonetheless. It's the fact that there was really not much music. It's very ambient, like sound
Oh,
like
yeah,
in
no,
the
you're-
background.
You're in there.
But that's the only thing.
So it's like Bloodborne, Elden Ring.
Wow. Wow.
Listen,
You
there
said
may
that to
not be
piss him off.
soundtrack playing all through the game.
Yo.
Not the whole game,
Yeah.
but there is also music in the
You know what's
game.
hilarious? I don't even know what game he was playing at the time. It just had no music. And so since that part that he was playing has no music, I say all the games have no music. And I just keep bringing it up all the time.
Stikz only plays games with no music. Just start that rumor for no reason.
He likes silence and sound effects.
FromSoft games is like a boss rush, so there's music when you fight the bosses.
But yeah, no, I can definitely see why this game is getting a lot of praise. Wouldn't be surprised if this was nominated.
They said it's going to be hyped for Game of the Year. I don't know if it'll win.
I know.
but-
I'm sure it'll get
but it'll
nominated.
probably get
What do
nominated.
you
I'm sure
guys
it'll get
think is going to
nominated.
be up there? Because there's a poll on Game of the Year for IGN.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
podcast on itself.
So
I think we should-
I was curious to see what games were up there.
Stay
and I-
tuned, January.
And I only
Exactly.
voted because they had my game up there, and I
Right.
wanted to see where it was. But like out of all the games, it was number 20,
Really?
and I was Unicorn Overlord was number 20. I said,
Wow.
I'm actually impressed for a game that not really many people know about and just came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh,
Right.
to me, obviously I'd be like, yeah, Game of the Year. Fuck
Just
outta
the fact that it's
Game's
nominated is
here. As long, you know what? I just wanted to get strategy Game of the Year. That's it.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's it. If Pikmin 4
It
or
depends.
5 or whatever the fuck gets it, I'll fucking kill someone.
It depends on how Metal Slug Tactics is. Okay. If that,
no,
it's
no.
like if that beats.
If that even releases,
Dude.
man.
It's true.
if
delay it.
Action Chess comes out, there's a
Wow.
possibility that I can take it.
Dude,
Online chess,
Oh, dude, I will.
strategy game of the year.
Timeless. Timeless.
that would be my reaction right there.
What was it for Nintendo? They had Battle Chess, right? That was
Battle
people
Chess.
used to swear by that.
I mean,
Why does that sound kind of exciting? I don't even play chess, but
I
Battle
play
Chess-
chess online on my phone. You know, it's like it's a fun game. Yo, it's chess.
I mean,
I have to admit,
it's
I
the
can't play
oldest
it.
game, man.
I have to
Yeah, I
admit
can't play
that was in Shining Force 2. That was a battle. You are on the chessboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't play by the rules of chess,
No,
but
no,
you're
no,
on the
no.
chessboard,
But they took
and
the.
that's one of the best battles I played. It's so dope.
Oh, the queen is like.
Oh, it's just a fucking
God.
beast. But it's one of the
Damn.
best battles I played.
They should give you the powers of chess so you move it like it.
Mm.
That would be
Oh, like
pretty
the spaces,
dope.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'd fail every time.
Then I also played. I started actually not. I got pretty far in this too. This is not that much of a long game, but
Oh shit!
I gotta turn
Got
that
the
off.
Dude, I was about to start getting like
Yeah. Oh shit! I got the sound on everything here too.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's all right.
Yeah,
Listen.
let me double check.
You can just talk over it.
All right. Yeah,
Doesn't
we
matter.
pretty much did. But yeah, it started Angerfoot.
Anger.
This game.
oh, this fucking
This game is a freaking. It's stupid fun, man. This is like, it's basically Hotline Miami. It's like a time trial type of thing,
It looks clean,
and you know, the
but
story.
dirty.
The storyline. The storyline is insane. All right, so you're in Shit City. That's the name of the city.
He's taking a shit right there.
Shit City, and
Tentacle.
That
the
looks like
city
it.
is run by crime. Like crime is like part of the law.
Mhm.
like you're supposed to do bad things. Anyway, you have a collection of shoes,
I did bad things.
and they stole your shoes, and you have to freaking get your shoes back, basically, your shoe collection. And each shoe, you fight a boss. Each shoe gives you a fucking different ability.
Jordan is the final boss.
Jordans.
Imagine.
Best shoe in the game, baby.
But yo,
Insane.
this game
it's
is
the GOAT.
it's a fun pick up and play game. Anybody can play this.
This came out last week, right?
Yeah, it came out on Thursday.
This looks like
Thursday,
something
yeah.
if you're too caught up in games that are like 40 hours, you want to throw in something
Oh, this
real
is
quick.
actually-
Bro,
you
this
throw
is-
this shit right in,
It's addictive as
and
shit
you just
too.
fucking throw it in
Kick
and just
someone in
fucking
the
play.
face.
Turn your brain off and just, oh, dude.
And
And
yet-
I
and
love the mechanic where like when you die, you just instantly start like respawn.
That's a
Start
great,
the
that's
stage
a great,
over.
It's like Doom, right?
It-
That's some Doom shit, right?
It's very similar. Yeah.
and,
Gameplay
the
style.
and the physics is that's
Bro,
perfect.
ragdoll physics are hilarious in any game, but in this one especially,
That
they
does look-
did it right.
I don't
bro.
mess with first persons, but I play that.
You would
I'd play-
like
I would
it.
definitely play
I'd
it because it looks
say-
like chaotic nonsense.
And it reminds me a lot of Hotline Miami, how it's like,
Dude,
Fast-paced.
Hotline Miami almost got Game of the Year 7 years late for me.
oh
Wow.
man,
So I think I would be interested in playing it.
oh you definitely would.
And
I-
yes,
all you guys would definitely like this game.
yes,
looks
bizarre
hilarious.
that the TMNT roguelike dropped. I'm buying it probably after the podcast.
Yeah.
And from what everyone is raving about that game.
Yeah,
Oh,
look for
so
that
it's
on the
pretty
channel.
good.
Sucks because it was on.
Pretty soon.
It was stuck in what was it? Apple Arcade.
Apple Purgatory.
Yeah, you can't do that,
They
man.
fucking just had it and good game, just stuck.
And we love them Turtles games. So
Yeah, we always
Well,
give them a shot.
I'm
They
glad
learn.
it wasn't stuck on mobile.
They learn from being on Apple,
Yeah,
learn.
yeah.
just like Capcom is learning right now. Dude, did you hear how much?
Hopefully, Konami.
Did you hear how much Resident Evil 7 sold since it came out?
No.
They said 2,000 on the iPhone. You know how many people own an iPhone?
2000.
$20 to get this game. 2,000 sold.
2,000 sold.
This shows you no one wants to play Resident Evil on a phone.
Jesus.
Well, because
Christ.
Resident Evil 7 sucks. First person that's overrated.
Well-
Fight me.
You know, Capcom was probably like, "Yo, we can get like 20 million more sales on this game if we bring it off iPhone,
Yeah.
or 100 million more." So you know they were
All
way
they,
out,
2,000.
yeah.
and they got 2,000 sales.
2,000.
All they're thinking is.
They not
Nah,
caring.
give me
That's
that.
it,
Give me
man.
that Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 5. We good.
Not on the phone.
No, fuck the phone. No, hell no.
Not those
Mobile.
games.
No one's trying to play it on the phone. That's
Nah,
weird.
man. That's look. I mean, shit. Man.
Mikey is the best. Everyone drop their favorite turtle in the chat. I want to know everyone's
Ooh.
favorite turtle. I'm dying to know.
Uh oh.
I love Doidles.
Raphael.
Oh boy.
Remember that?
Mine's always been Leo. Like, if I don't pick Leo in a Turtles game, I'm angry. Like I get mad if I
You know,
can't
I
pick
never
Leo.
ever pick him.
Really?
Yeah,
I'd never
I
pick
pick
Leo.
them all the time.
I get
man.
legit mad if I can't pick Leo.
Donnie all
That's
day.
my guy.
Donnie
I've
all day.
always
Well,
picked
Leo's
like
my
when they-
Leo's
when they
my
give-
guy also, but
When
I
they
also
give
I
Donatello
play.
the goggles. I hate it. I hate using them.
It's for me it's Leo
goggles.
and Mikey.
Okay. I never picked Michelangelo either, or Raphael. His reach is too short.
I like the nunchucks, man. Nunchucks
Nunchucks
are the
are the
shit.
shit.
Don't touch you.
Them
Those shits are awesome.
He needs to like swing him around, but he has a big shell behind him. You
Hit
can't do
Start
that.
said Raph
I
all
love that.
day.
Yeah.
Raph all day.
Yeah.
really.
I think
World
Raph
of Bizarre
is,
said Mikey's the best turtle.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, he was all around, right? Raph was powerful,
Mm-hmm.
and actually Donnie was the powerful one. And
Well,
the Nintendo-
Leo,
the Nintendo
Leo is
Nintendo.
actually
Nintendo one, Donatello's the best. Easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leonardo
but
had
Leo's the all well-rounded one.
Yeah, he's always usually.
He's a well-rounded
balanced,
character.
Yeah.
But anyway,
What,
that's it, y'all. Angerfoot.
Keep an eye out for that Turtles podcast, y'all. Keep an eye out for that Turtles podcast.
Oh, yeah, you hear more
Hell
about
yeah,
it.
man.
Turtle Tears, yeah, we're gonna.
And
do
the
All
Turtle
of them.
stream.
All of it.
So Turbo, you didn't play
I
anything
didn't
else
play
besides.
anything new. No,
Okay.
no,
All right.
No Shenmue 3?
No.
I should have said it in Turb language.
I did. Play, I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but there's nothing new going on there. I just progressed.
You never beat that?
No, not yet.
Wow.
It's like 1,000 hours.
Yeah, that's
It's a
it.
Ubisoft
Dude, that
game.
game's like 120 or
You got to
something.
get to
good.
Mirage. man.
Padded.
Nobody
know.
played
Close.
Mirage.
I'm gonna get to it.
I
eventually.
will probably get it for December and
Jesus
knock it out
Christ.
quick. 'Cause
December.
You don't have the physical, right?
No.
Yeah, that's why. Because I'll probably just
No,
get the
no.
physical for $20.
It's like $2 now. Let me stop.
Word?
Imagine.
I'll buy it live.
Nah, it's free off Ubisoft's website.
Oh, that's true.
It's free.
You just got to sign up.
They're
Nah,
just
too
still
much.
trying to
They
get
gonna
people to sign
spam-
up
they
to
gonna
that
spam
shit.
me, man.
Exactly.
Anyway, so yeah, I think the only other game we're gonna talk about here.
Well, I was playing Elden Ring, of course.
Yeah.
All right, so it still took up another week, but I've learned my lesson, right? All right, I beat almost every boss in the game. I just saw one today that someone found, and it's the first boss over again. I'm like, wait, why is he here?
Jesus Christ.
I don't ever want to fight that guy again.
That's
But
BS.
he's sitting there in some other area, and I'm like, I got to fight him now. So I got to find him, and I have to kill him because I have to kill every boss in the game besides the last boss because I'm done with that game. I'm
You're not going
done.
back in there and getting them?
Hold
I
on, you're
spent-
done with it?
I
You're
spent
done?
all last week on the final boss.
How many hours?
Agony. Agony.
Did you get
Agony.
first form? Did you get pass or no?
Yes.
How
I could
much-
get past the first one?
How
all the
far
time.
did you get on the second?
I actually had him down to 10% energy.
You could do it.
Yeah,
No,
dude,
I
you're
was
right
dead.
there.
No, I was dead.
You could do it.
No, I was dead.
Then come on, man. You
wow,
could do
you
it.
got it. I could understand if you got like you can't even get like 10% of his energy down.
No.
And then you get-
My other guy was helping. I called him. He helped. And he was hitting him after I died, and he got him down to this like 10% energy.
He
I
kept
was like,
the fight going.
He's about to win.
So wait, if he won, would you have gotten the victory, or how?
I think they would show.
the ending.
No. It would probably show him die, and then show me again, and as I disappear,
Oh shit.
it'll show me dead. Because I've
Well,
got.
how much did he take off? How much did he take off?
He needed one more hit.
No, I mean like from when you died. I mean.
Oh no, he got 2 hits. It was 2 hits.
Oh, okay. So you're close.
How much energy does he
No.
take when you get hit?
You die.
Yo, one hit
He
kill?
said
Yes.
you die.
Yes.
So you basically have to just
I
make sure
can
to
maybe-
dodge him.
Sometimes I could take a hit, but he can just
In
go
one-
past
in
you and
one shot.
destroy you.
I know how
One
that
shot.
feels. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
awful.
that is
One
bad.
hit.
That's pretty
Terrible.
bad. So you
And
got to
I
be
hate
like perfect. You have to dodge.
No,
like,
he does this
perfectly.
thing. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but he does a move
Mhm.
where it's damn near impossible. It's like a multiple hit slice move that goes through you multiple times, and I'm like,
Gotcha.
I'm dead. I
Gotcha.
dodged and I'm dead. And then there's another move where you just screen is white and you're dead. You could take the
The
hit.
screen just turns white. Yo.
Well,
No, I've seen it.
Oh my
I've seen
God,
it. I'm
dude.
like,
You
oh.
could
fucking
take, you could
crazy.
He
take a
calls
hit.
down God. God
Yeah.
is like,
Like, God,
you're dead, motherfuckers.
Come
You
here, I
can-
need
you
your help.
You can take that hit, but then while you're healing, he'll just appear in front of you and kill you.
Jesus Christ.
But
man.
I have somebody to take aggro away from me, but he'll die in seconds if I don't go back. It's crazy. And it's too
Gotcha.
much. It's just too much. And you know how many times I got him past his first form dead?
Mhm.
Like I would die. My dude would take him out and
And-
it'll go to the cinema
Right.
and it goes to the thing. He's like, oh, I'm here. And I'm like, bye. I just disintegrate when it comes back. And it's hilarious every time.
You know what you got to do?
Jeez,
You got to turn to guts, man.
Dude, I love this game so much. I love this game so much. And who's dying right there?
He just
He's
fell through a
don't
fucking
know.
crates
He's losing.
wearing
don't
some
know.
fucking poncho cape.
Oh, not anymore, though.
Oh, someone
Get
called-
out of there.
Damn, someone got that's
Kill
foul.
him. Oh, you missed. You suck. But
Well, he actually beat the game, so
Damn.
no, everyone at
can't
my
really
job.
talk shit. Yeah.
No, everybody at my job is telling me today. Oh, I spent 5 hours on. I beat him tonight. I was
Yeah,
man.
5 hours on a boss.
Yeah, no, legit. I spent at least 6 hours on him, like over the
Yeah.
the week.
Oh, I've been
At
there.
least 6 hours on this boss.
I spent some time on Last Fate's Last Boss.
And you know what's
I've
messed
been in
up?
that
If you
situation.
walk
Fuck.
through the door and he does a move,
Uh-huh.
instantly you're like, oh, this is fucked. If you walk through the door and he takes 3 steps, you have a chance to do something. But if he doesn't, just give up.
Wow.
Just give up.
Jesus, man.
So
Yes.
if I went in there, used up all the stuff, built myself up to be stronger, and he did that move, I'd be like, what a waste. I just wasted everything.
Wow.
So it has to be some luck shit. But yeah,
Bizarre
No,
said he's using the gut sword, man. That's the answer
there you
to
go,
everything,
man.
I have it. I have it. No, that's
And
not
you gotta
the
throw in the
answer.
guts cape.
No, that's not
You
the
gotta
answer.
you gotta become guts. Guts
no.
would kill this motherfucker.
Oh, the
man.
last boss said it's not.
Come on,
Yo,
man.
man.
Not an option.
Stikz
But
is
my
like,
dude,
yes.
dude at my job said he called 3 of his friends and had to go at the boss. I was like, dude, you call. He's like, yeah, they're at level 400 and stuff. They got me. And I was like, yo,
Wow.
I need to call some people.
oh my God.
Because I forgot you can. But he gets stronger when you call other people.
No,
from
dude, when
online.
you call some online cats, dude, I did that shit in Marvel's Avengers on some boss I could barely hurt. Them dudes came in and floored this dude.
Nice.
Like they, the dude that had like the hammer from Thor, the shield from
We will
Yeah,
let
that
you-
guy? that we got like maybe 70% of this. These dudes came in with their souped up carrot. I sat back and watched. They said the energy said,
They said, we'll avenge you. We'll avenge
yo,
you.
they
We'll
smoked
avenge
him.
you.
There's a clip online, not of the last boss, but just to end this part.
Mhm.
There was a clip online. Dude called in 2 magicians, and they all kamehameha'd a beam at the boss, and they just left it on him. His energy just said, shh,
Nice.
and he died
Wow.
in like 2 seconds.
Fuck him.
And the guy who called him in did a gesture sitting on the ground watching them.
That's the shit. That's the
Wow.
shit. It's like,
He's
I
Like,
want
yo,
no part of
I
this.
didn't even do nothing.
I want no part
Yo,
of this.
that's great.
Let me get
Because
that.
you could do stuff like bow to them and clap and stuff. So it's
Right.
hilarious.
That's cool.
But they ain't helping me.
But they ain't helping me.
I ain't calling nobody for that. I'm done with that game. So listen, I moved on
Oh.
and I played something else because it's taking up all my time. I was like,
Oh.
there's too many more games, man. It's too many games. Just like the thing. It's like too many games.
Just like
many
the
games.
yeah,
Expo.
they just had it.
yeah.
Just had it.
So I had to jump in. I said, what can I play? I looked at my list. I said, all right. start
What's
breaking.
the least hours?
I'm gonna start breaking down. Like I said, I got to break down this list that I have for the year of my backlog. So I said, all right, Narita boy. It's been
Narita
sitting there.
boy.
It's been sitting there. All right, I need to try this game.
This game is
for once
awesome.
and start it. How far would you say I am?
You beat the blue.
Yes,
Did you beat the red?
I started the red.
Did you beat the yellow?
Yes.
Oh, he's
So you're at the end.
No, he's like maybe
You're close.
like 60 to 70.
Yeah, you're close to
maybe.
the
yeah,
end.
Like
yeah.
another playthrough, I'm done.
You're
basically.
close to the end. 'cause
Playthrough and a
it's-
half maybe.
It's the 3 colors
Depends on
plus.
how much I want to get.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
thought it
Yeah,
was
it's
two
not.
colors,
You don't
so
have
I'm
too
almost
much
there.
left after.
I'm surprised. How long did you?
2
You
days.
probably sat there for a minute, right?
Played for 2 days.
How many hours? Did you clock the hours or no?
Maybe
Hmm.
4 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
The game is like what,
You didn't get lost
it's
at
like,
all?
It's like 9
I
to
tried
12.
to pay attention because you guys said you have to pay attention because my
Yeah.
main gripe with the game is there's no map.
Same. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
map.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
stop,
yeah.
you'll be you're
And
fucked.
you have
You
to
have
be
to
like,
pay attention
Yeah.
to the
I
dialogue when
mentally-
people are talking
Yep.
and shit. And
Well, I mentally said that door I can't get to right now. Remember that's there
Right,
because
right.
later I'm gonna have to come back. But they're very vague.
right.
They're very vague.
No
you have
map.
to talk like the dialogue that you have with the people. They kind of give you clues on where to go.
Well, there's a reason why Metroidvanias have a map,
Right.
and they've always had one.
Right.
Because if you take it away, the game is completely.
But this is
different.
like Zelda 2, man. It's like
It's just it's an action. It's an action
Actually, yeah,
adventure.
that's
it's
a
very
good comparison.
similar.
That's
It's
a
like
good
Zelda
comparison.
2, where it's like it's like side scrolling, but it's
It's an action adventure.
Yeah.
Minus
Oh, there's
any
no map
with
in there.
dialogue and
Metroid.
shit.
It's no
How are you
Metroid.
liking the game?
I like the game. I like the combat. I like the whenever you have an enemy that you have to fight a certain way, and a lot of indie games do this. A lot of games in general, but whenever you have certain enemies, you fight a certain way, and you have to fight multiple, and you have to change how you play in the fight.
Mhm.
That keeps you on your toes. Unless they get too crazy and it gets super cheap, but I can handle this game.
Yeah.
I like the way it's done.
The puzzles aren't crazy.
Yeah.
I guessed one of the things. I was like, I don't know what this other thing is, and there's only 6 things you got to guess before you can open
I
it.
looked that shit up, dude.
Did
You know, I
looked
didn't
that
even
shit
look it up. I
I
guessed I guessed
said-
it also
At the beginning, I guessed, and I said, there was one I said, man, I don't fucking know. I ain't got no time for this shit. What
because
is
I
this?
wasn't
What is
paying
this?
attention to the dialogue. I was just
I don't,
clicking.
yeah, I numbed out.
I was
Usually
just
I'll
clicking
take
it
a
in. I was like,
picture.
ah.
In the rooms, they have a little symbol. I take a picture of
Yes.
them until I
Yeah,
can
that's
open
Yes.
it. And it was one I had to write down because it was like, got to go to this door and blah,
Yep,
blah. I was
yep.
like, this is going to be annoying.
That's so old school Nintendo, though, right?
It is.
Isn't
Yes,
and,
yes.
I appreciate that about this game. This game has a lot of old school feels about it, and I liked it a lot.
It looks beautiful, man.
I was surprised and a little disturbed by the storyline.
Oh yeah.
It went a little bit personal
It's intense.
To get you in the feels,
No,
man.
dude, it hits
Yeah, it
you
does.
somewhere.
because you know how so many titles have a tie to the creator's actual life,
Yes.
and you can tell that this guy had some stuff he had to get out.
Oh, and they go through it, man.
And Like I think I have like there's doors you have to open and you get the inner monologue of this guy's life basically.
Yep.
I'm assuming, but I mean, yeah, you can tell. But I think I have 5 doors left, and there's a lot of doors you open. Because when I first realized that, I was like, "Oh, how many doors I got? Oh, I got 16. Ah, damn it! I got a long
It goes
way
by
to go."
quick.
Yeah,
It goes
no,
by
you're-
quick.
you're
yeah.
You
close.
break it down.
You're close to the end. to
But the
being it.
main story besides that is a little hectic. Like I don't know what's going on. I can't even read.
Oh wait.
I don't even know
Oh wait.
because they have fake words. They have
Oh,
fake
you mean
words.
like the computer terminology and stuff like that?
They have
throws me
fake
off
words
a
and
bit.
it
well, it's a
throws me
lot
off.
of coding language
Yes.
and stuff that
And when I
I've
read
heard,
that,
but yeah.
I skimmed through that.
Oh really?
I'm like, I'm trying to
I did
understand
also.
this,
I did
but in
also.
my head, this
some
is gobbledygook.
stuff I know from other coding stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. But
Well, when
it's
they do-
clever the way they
They
did
have a
it,
whole
though.
level of their own religion and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
is happening?
It really is a brilliant. It's a brilliant game.
But
It's
I like
so
the combat.
brilliant.
What won me over is the combat.
Oh, the combat's dope.
There's
The techno sword,
There's
bro.
a certain
Techno
payoff.
sword.
Al, you know the payoff. There's a certain payoff.
Oh yeah, dude.
that I
I'm waiting
said-
for it.
It's kind of like Control. There's
Yes.
that one part where it's like I
Yes.
might shoot this game up 2 points just
Yeah, it
because of this
did.
part.
It's a little off the wall though.
Oh,
it's
no, when
very
you-
off
it's
the
a little
wall.
off the wall.
When you get to that point, Sticks, you're gonna
You could be
Well,
like,
I'll get there.
you'll be like this.
you're gonna get there soon.
Okay.
I
actually.
will get there.
All right.
But I'll play it probably one more day and I'm done.
And then when you watch when you
But
when you beat the game, don't just
no, I'm
turn
not
it
watching.
off.
I know.
Watch, watch the
watch
credits.
watch the credits, please. Do yourself a favor and watch the credits, and you thank us later.
I shall. But yeah, then I can move on to something else because Elden Ring was taking up too much time.
Yeah.
I have to play some new.
You know
games.
what's next? Astalon.
Have to. I don't know. Maybe.
You should.
I don't know.
Astalon.
Well,
There you
actually, next is probably the other Metroidvania that the other dude made for his dad. I might as well jump into that.
Oh, Zao.
Yes.
Zao.
Oh, okay.
I might as well jump into
Zao.
that.
Po- that gotta get that popos out.
I got that.
No,
No, dude, that's fucking horrible. dude.
Popos.
Yeah,
But yeah,
actually,
I'll probably jump into that.
forgot about that.
I played the demo. It was really good, and I got the game.
I
But
have the game. Yeah.
I have to get into
I
that.
forgot
That's
about
on
it.
my backlog.
It's
too.
either that or Prince of Persia. I'll probably jump into Prince of Persia after that.
Persian, I'll
Depends
probably
on
get to the
how
fall-
fast I
in
can
the
get through.
fall. In the fall, I'll probably get
You
to
know
that.
what's fucked up? It came out yesterday, and I picked it up. Gestalt.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
I got that,
only on Steam right now, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
but I just got.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
that's the
getting
thing
up.
you've been looking at forever.
Yeah, yeah. That's,
downloaded
it's coming
it.
to the Switch eventually. I'll
I
get it.
just got to the title screen, and I was like, I can't. Right
Don't do
now.
it.
I can't
Don't
do
do
it.
it.
I was
Don't do
like,
it.
I can't do
Don't
this.
do it. You know that's 20 hours. You look at it.
Yeah,
It's 20
dude. I know.
hours.
I'm like, oh, it's an RPG, but it's like Metroidvania
Metroidvania,
RPG.
yep.
Like, fuck.
And you didn't look at that strategy RPG I told you about, right?
I just looked at a trailer today, as a matter of fact. I was gonna try it, but then I'm like, oh. I watched some reviews on it.
I heard you don't have to buy.
Yes, no, you don't.
You said
And
it's
it,
free to play, right? What's the name? You know
the
name
stuff
of
that
it?
they charge you for is for multiplayer stuff.
Sword of Cornvelia.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the game that you showed me before.
That looks like Triangle Strategy.
A little bit like, yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up.
I've been eyeing it, but I don't know. I haven't seen more than 5 characters in the party yet, and that's always crucial to me. If it's just 5, I can't really.
Specs. Nobody from the squad plays Elden Ring but me, so I can't call in the 857 Avengers.
I
Not
know.
yet.
Yeah, we'll die in 2
Yeah,
seconds.
no, we'll die.
I'm gonna check it
We'll-
out.
That would be a funny stream, though.
Yeah.
Watching me pop in level 1. Yo, what you need? Ah!
Yeah.
Some people
No
are
threat
beating the game.
whatsoever.
I saw somebody beat the last guy with a shield, and he parried every attack that the last guy did.
Wow.
And I was
Every
like, oh
time.
hell no!
The time people have is crazy.
Oh hell no!
No,
Yeah,
this-
everyone.
Every
100%
attack.
he didn't get touched.
Wow.
He's like, everybody said this was a difficult one. Get out of here! Get out of here!
But how long did that take him to get there?
I don't know. He's probably he owns that game. Like he probably lives in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
can't-
here it
can't have
is.
a job.
I got the footage of the game.
Yep.
This is,
It looks like Final Fantasy Tactics, but
Tactics and,
and,
Triangle Strategy.
triangle
There's
strategy.
voice
yeah.
acting, and I think they're like
that
really.
is tactics. Though.
And I really like the artwork, man.
That's beautiful.
The artwork
no,
is
it's
good.
really beautiful.
But from what I saw, there was a review I watched this just today, as a matter of fact, about this, and they said it's free to play, but
oh wow, look at that.
it's free to play. Oh, yeah, with animations and everything.
Mhm.
The single player is free.
Yeah.
If you the thing that they charge you for is for multiplayer
That's crazy. though.
and like certain assets. But
Wow.
it's remains to be seen because the game isn't officially launched yet.
yeah, the dude.
Whether they're gonna like charge you for
it's
certain.
July 31st, and the guy,
Right.
someone played like 13, 15 hours of the demo,
Yeah,
and they said he didn't pay for anything.
that's great.
I said that's a great thing. If there was 10 characters in the party,
Yeah.
I'd fuck with it.
Yeah.
Convalari.
It's 7, right? I think
Well, no, it's right now. I mean, he said so far it's been 5
or 5. Okay.
and a party, but I mean, you know, it
That's,
changes but it's
that's
early in the
tactics.
game. It's
That's-
early in the game.
That's
so,
Final Fantasy Tactics. 5.
Triangle Strategy had 10,
Right.
which is a nice solid number for a game like this. But,
Oh yeah.
But it's free.
it's free.
But this is free, so that's man.
That's a
dope.
lot going on there.
Yeah.
that is a lot going on.
No, those are character classes,
Mm.
and you can. It's kind of like there's like characters that with names that are actual characters, and then
Okay.
there's ones you can buy for the class.
Yo, look
Kind of like Unicorn
Unicorn.
Overlord. You know, I
Yeah.
need an archer, so let me get this default archer who doesn't have a name and just get him as a placeholder.
yo,
Can
look
you
at,
buy Cloud?
Can you buy Cloud?
look
You
at
gotta
that.
be.
Look at the artwork, man. That shit is.
Artwork is clean.
Beautiful,
That's why I
man.
was like, I want to fuck with this, but I don't.
It's only on what Steam right now.
Steam
right?
right
Steam.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna come to more.
So you guys
stuff.
can play it and let me know.
Yeah, it's just I know that thing that scares everybody is when you hear free to play. It's like
Yeah, they run away from it, but they
right.
said you could play the game without.
That's
that.
good. That's
Up
good.
until you got to pay some tokens.
Yeah,
that
because
cost
you know
real
what
money.
you know what I don't like is what was it? Peggle Blast. It's the mobile version
Yeah.
of Peggle. So I was like, all right, let me get it on thing. It was free to play,
Time,
and I've been playing it.
time limit.
Huh?
Time limit.
No, they actually don't have a time limit. It's deaths. So every
really?
time, yeah, after you get like 3 chances, and once you go over the 3 chances, then you gotta
They
wait
gotta
like
wait.
20 minutes or something like that
Gotcha.
to play again. But
Get
I've
good.
been getting through the game, right? There's like 200 and something stages. I'm
Yeah.
up to like 105 without paying a dime.
Mm.
I'm up to a part that's impossible to beat. Like you have to buy these upgrades.
Give me
And
your
they-
money, bitch.
And they show it to you. They're like, "Oh, you got to use this to get, to help you." And I'm like, "I'm not paying for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh.
paying for that shit."
Speaking
Come
of
on.
that,
No.
But
I played Pinbot last week, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, dude, I used to be ill at this game for Nintendo. Regular
Yeah.
Pinbot. It was by Rare. I had a lot of Rare games back in the day. I forgot. But I was like, yo, I used to be ill at this game. I hit the ball. It went right down the middle. I said, yo, this is terrible. What happened to my skill? And then I played the second ball. I got 600,000. I was like, yo, I was killing that shit for a while. And I was like, this is impossible. I'm killing this game. I got to another level. I don't even remember seeing
I
that level
remember this game.
for life. For my whole childhood, I don't remember no second level. And I got to that.
I've never
Jay
been good
used
at
to
a pinball
love
game.
this
Yeah, I never
This
played
game was my
Played it
shit.
to death.
And then I got ill. I was like, oh, there goes the skill. There it goes.
actually,
it was good though. It was a good pinball game. Very
Yeah.
good. Actually.
And it's weird the way it breaks up at the bottom like that.
Well,
But then
so
it has talking. It goes, all right, I was like, yo, this is nasty.
Jeez, man.
It's a lot
It was
better.
on Nintendo.
That sounds scary, bro.
It's a lot better than Sonic Spinball.
Yes, it is.
The
Wow.
thing,
Yes, it is.
the thing,
NES
that-
game,
the
too.
thing they have in the Sword of Convaleria, they have keys. If you want to unlock the next chapter, they have keys you can find, and they said they have a bunch of them, so it's never an issue.
That's good.
So,
But
'cause I
they
thought
might
it was
have
like,
some
oh,
extra stuff that you could buy.
Or
Side
I don't want
missions.
what you don't want is like you get to a boss.
and then it's like pay money, motherfucker. No,
Exactly.
Or-
That's what,
I
that's
will
what you
shut- I
don't
will
want.
Shut that shit
Or they'll have you pay for
A weapon?
like building up your squad. No,
Oh.
no.
Oh,
Like you'll
bu-
be
up-
underpowered and you got to pay to get like to grind
Yeah, no, that's not good.
or
That's
pay
not
for
a-
your level.
You hear this, guys? Let me say.
Yeah.
There's ways to make
If you're
millions.
listening or watching this right now,
They know. They know what you
please don't do that. Don't do
Terrible.
that. That's terrible.
So
just
But yeah, that's
Narita
pretty
boy.
much everything we played this week, right?
Yeah, I just
Yes.
the only thing I did was just multiverses, grinding with Arya, and she's fucking fun. I'm not even gonna front. I was playing one-on-ones with Superman,
Mm.
bored out of my mind. I won I played like 10 matches. I won like maybe 4 or 5. I was like, I didn't care about even the wins. I'm like, no. Let me just grind with Arya and see how she plays. And I won like 6 in a row with her. And I was like, there's some fun
To be
things
had.
you can do.
Got combos.
There's some things. There was a Bugs Bunny I fought, stole his face early on, saved that shit, caught him in a combo, popped him out with his own bat. I was like, now that was satisfying. I said, that is fucking dope. So I'm gonna try to turn her into my main. Try, but it's gonna take some time.
All right. All
Well,
right.
oh, you put a lot of time in Superman, so
Yeah, Superman. I know him. I can't get better.
you probably
with
got like
Superman.
a year with that.
The fact that his throw is gone, I can't get better with where he is now. I can't
Mm.
get better with him
Mm.
the way he is now. So
All right.
give me my throw.
All right. So let's reveal the indie game of the week, y'all.
Oh shit!
Let's
Hell yeah,
do
bro.
it.
Narita
What
boy.
is it?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. Exactly. Not yet.
Narita boy.
We've been doing co-ops so far. We've been doing all co-ops.
What? Which one's it gonna be? Which one?
I see it.
Toe Jam and Earl
man.
back in the groove.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Boom, boom,
man.
boom, boom.
You know what the thing about Toe Jam and Earl? Anytime you see a clip, you hear the music. No matter what, you just hear the
Probably
music.
not even the music in this one. It's the first game.
No, that's in there.
Is it?
Yeah, hell yeah,
on
that's
there?
their main theme. And it's just one of the
It's
weirdest.
such a weird game.
It's so
It's super
fucking
weird,
weird.
man.
Like if you showed this to someone who's never heard of them, now
You know what's crazy?
like turn the stall.
I never played Toe Jam and Earl. I remember the commercial from for the Genesis.
Yeah.
Never played it though.
They were like on a low, Sega's main mascots for the Genesis. Right?
And before Sonic,
Like
right?
before
Secret
Sonic, they were
mascots.
trying to. Yeah, they were trying to make him the main. That's funny.
Secret mascot.
And to be honest, maybe Turbo knows. I don't even know what got us into this game.
2 players.
The original, like
2 players.
well, 2 players, but like
That's what got you
what
into it.
else?
I hated the
It's-
floating islands. I hated that.
Like
Because you
that's.
fall and you go into the next
Yeah.
level that you pass. I was like, nah,
Really?
nah.
But I love this game though. I just do. If anything Toe Jam and Earl related is announced, me and Turbo were like, yo, you want to fuck with it? All right, let's fuck with it.
I like the one for Xbox. I didn't play this one though.
That one was the best.
You know what? I'll tell you. I think freaking Toe Jam and L3 was probably the best.
best one. No, still the best one.
Probably the best
On
one.
the
Was,
Xbox,
part,
that was
was
the best
number
one.
3.
This was more of a throwback to the first game.
This is like almost a remake,
Okay.
pretty much to the first game.
I mean, that looks a hell of a lot better than the first.
No, it was a
game.
better polish, and they included some cool mini games from Part 2 and
Is
the
the-
characters
Is
in
the
this as
Boogie
well.
Monster in this?
Yeah,
Boogie
Boogeyman, the
Monster.
mailman, the carrot guy, that guy, all that shit.
Why is he farting everywhere?
I do.
Oh, man.
They just have some outlandish shit, and I would love to see a new one based off of what goes on today. Oh, dude,
An updated one.
dude.
That'd be crazy.
It would be
No, they used to. Didn't they have like a cartoon, like a short? I could have sworn they were rapping somewhere.
in the intro.
It wasn't an
There
intro.
was an intro. Yeah, there was a rap.
And there's a chick too.
In Part 3.
Part 3, okay.
Leonda.
Was she in this game?
Game is
Did they bring her back? for
Maybe
this
she
game?
might be a secret character.
Weird,
Mm.
man.
Like you go in the elevator to the next stage. That's
Did Sega have anything to do with this one?
No.
I don't
That's
think so.
crazy.
I don't think so.
Crazy.
I think it's Human Nature Studios. I think that is the studio that was headed by one of the guys.
Is a character.
Oh, that's
they
the
were-
carrot guy. Yes,
Ah.
the carrot guy's the best.
So so they get the official Level 857 seal of quality, everybody.
Absolutely. The fact that this is an indie game is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck is a cave? I don't remember seeing no caveman.
Surprising you.
All right.
I regret though because the thing about that game is that it's actually 4 players and we only ever
That
played
one?
2.
No
that's
way.
4 players.
Bullshit.
That's 4 players.
Really?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
no. Back was 4 players. Yeah.
Come on, man. We
Damn.
fucked up. We fucked up big time.
Y'all played it.
I didn't
beat
know it was 4 players.
2
Yep.
players, right?
We
Yeah, you
played-
guys did a 2-player
Yeah.
playthrough.
I don't know if it's 4 players from one console though, but it's definitely 4 players.
Oh, online 4-player.
I think it's 4 player online definitely. but I
Dude, that's
don't-
90s as hell.
It's extremely 90s.
Yep.
Very 90s.
Well, shout out to Human Nature Studios, founded by Greg Johnson. He's one of the creators, one of the original creators of Toe Jam and Earl.
That's awesome. That
That
they got
makes
one of
sense.
you.
That's
Yep.
dope.
You
That's
can see it.
I think Macaulay Culkin had something to do with this game as well, but I don't know what his role was.
Bullshit, really?
Yeah, I
What?
think it was
For
That
real?
sounds like a bad joke.
I thought it was a
Yo,
good
for real, I
joke.
thought that was a
That's
setup
why
for
I
a joke
stopped.
also.
I was like, yo, is that a bad joke?
He made the game when he was home.
Home Alone.
There's the bad joke. There's the bad joke.
Oh man.
I was expecting
Well,
that.
there goes that segment.
All right. Well,
Purple and green. It looks like Nickelodeon, doesn't it?
all righty.
So is it time yet?
Relax.
I'm gonna take a quick break,
But I thought it was time.
and then we're gonna do that.
You know what happened?
If you just kept going.
Let's keep screaming until you get back. Or whatever.
Horrible delay.
You know what happened? Al goes to the bathroom.
Yeah, Al's got to drop a deuce.
Word, son.
Had 30 minutes.
But that's
Sorry,
right,
man.
everyone. In the meantime,
Imagine.
I need to remind you that the Level 857 monthly game giveaway is live. Like it is every single month. And let me see if I can drop the link in the freaking chat. Can we get it going? Can we go? It's actually 857ent.com/giveaway. And it's crazy. You know what's so insane about this one? This one is the craziest. We've had the most users on this one ever.
Because level 857 blown up.
It's crazy. Word of mouth. Word of mouth. Everyone knows about getting away these crazy games.
What the fuck did you just
Everybody
say?
knows
What 80s crazy game?
Everyone knows about these 80s crazy games.
these
What the
crazy
fuck you
games from the
saying?
80s. No. It's a bunch of indie games that are awesome that we give away. Who's going to be the winner? Who's going to be our next one? We have absolutely no idea. So, Jay, you're done with the Erdtree, huh? You're done with Elden Ring? No? I don't know. I got to start playing it, but I want to play it on the Xbox, though. You got it for me for the PS5? You bought it for me. But you own it. How did you get it for me? That'll if I buy it for the if I borrow it for the PlayStation 5, that's just gonna interfere with the PlayStation backlog. I have a different backlog depending on the console.
I'm glad my backlog isn't as bad as everybody else's because y'all just like play different shit at the same time and don't even remember where you are in the game, and then you have to restart the shit. No,
Yeah, that happens.
I don't rock with that.
Yeah,
I don't rock with that.
I'll go in and I'm like, okay, where am I? That's what the problem is with Nier Automata. Yeah, I go in it and I'm like, where do I go?
Well, the thing is, you do a disservice to the game, and when you do it like that, because Nier Automata is something you just gotta play by. Just play that, because you gotta get immersed in that world, the story, and the music. You gotta get immersed in that shit. And if you play it here and there, you're not doing the game a service. It's just like, let me just get it over with. I never like to do that with games. Like when I played Last Faith, I just played Last Faith, and I was immersed in Last Faith, glitches and all.
Yeah, I have a hard time playing. It depends on the game. You know, it depends on the game.
If you're playing like a narrative game that is a story, but you're playing like, Smash Bros. Or whatever, that's not going to fuck up anything because it's like a competitive game. But if you're playing a Shenmue 3 with a fucking Octopath Traveler 2 and a Xenoblade Chronicles, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, that's what's happening.
Never
next.
finishing any.
Yeah, none of them are going to get complete.
It's been 2 years now.
It's going to be Octopath. I'm still playing Octopath 2. And, yeah, I
Shenmue
got...
4 is almost done.
I got...
They didn't even start it yet.
Longer than 2 years.
I got, what was it? Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the DLC I got to start playing. That's supposed to be crazy.
Listen, I want you to feel how it is to play Elden Ring
I will.
and just walk around not knowing anything to do. And it's just a wide open experience. It's the best.
Kev feels that in every game he plays.
It's the best.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just walking
You can go
around.
anywhere. Look, you can go anywhere.
Anywhere.
It doesn't matter. You
Could
can
I
go
climb
anywhere.
mountains? Could I climb mountains or no? No,
No,
climb.
man.
There's
Oh, they don't have them Zelda mechanics.
They don't have climbing.
No, you cannot make
Could
a
I build
Lego
things?
house
I
either.
can't,
No.
I can't build things. I can't build
No.
things. Why am I going to play
You
it for?
fight
You couldn't do it in
things.
Breath of the Wild, so what the hell?
Exactly. You did that for 300 hours.
Damn.
But I was able to climb in Breath of the Wild.
And that sucks. That climbing mechanic sucks.
But my question to you.
Your weapon's breaking it?
No.
Oh, that's good.
You can keep your
He
weapon
said, oh, that's
and
good.
use any weapon you want.
But my question
you
to
go.
y'all is it time?
Is it time?
I think it is.
Is it?
Is it time?
Damn, that was extra loud, dude.
That was, right?
Is it time?
Is it time for the news?
That was Metroid, ladies and
Why?
gentlemen. Metroid.
Every time, man.
I heard no ding, ding, ding. So how was it? It's not,
I
it's
did
not
it-
Metroid.
It was
I actually
basic.
missed that
It was
track.
basic, yes.
You know, I have no idea what the news is. I didn't even look.
You should
Jeez.
probably do that.
Good thing
I
you're
didn't even
prepared. Came well
Wow.
prepared, man.
That's what I do. I go going guns blazing.
Jesus. Must be nice.
It is.
I wish I could do that.
It's very nice.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Remember that game, y'all?
Yes, I do.
It's
Yeah.
already going free with Prime Gaming.
And that's that part. All right, moving on.
So,
Free.
if you didn't know, it is what is currently Prime, right?
Mhm.
Today's the last day of the Amazon Prime Day sales.
Yes, that's right.
Prime.
So it's
So-
going back to regular price after today.
No, it's
Yes.
probably never going to get heard of again. So, it's free right now
Yeah.
from Prime if you have Prime. But most people usually do. So, I would probably download it just for the hell of it.
Mm-hmm.
But,
The real question is, who cares? Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
well, listen. This is the last ditch effort. This is the last ditch effort. This is what you knew they were going to do
Right.
in due time. If it wasn't doing, if it wasn't successful,
Yeah.
you got to wait for it to be either free to play or drop to $10 or $5 if it's Anthem.
Yeah.
But
If it's Anthem.
this is the last ditch effort to get people to play the game, and they were supposed to have their second season, and they pushed it back, and everybody's like, "Oh, they pushed it back. I guess that means they're dead now." Blah blah blah. But they pushed it back so more people can try and start to play the game,
Wow.
get it for free, and get a community built because that's what it is. If it's free, there's gonna be a ton of people
It's for free. It's
probably
for me.
trying it. Yeah, exactly. And then you can get them hooked on the second season if they actually like the game.
Right.
If they don't, obviously it's just a failure altogether. But there's a chance that it can win over some people for free. And then I think next week, I think the 25th or so, they're gonna bring out the second season to try and jump off whatever popularity this gets for being free.
You know what's crazy is that this is on Prime, right?
On Prime.
Amazon Prime.
It's not on.
So it's Prime. Yesterday and today is Prime Day.
Yep.
And I did some shopping. I've been waiting on some stuff specifically for today. When I saw this on the news, I was like, I had no freaking idea. Like, what kind of advertise? They didn't even advertise anything. I had no idea. So they're not doing a good job advertising.
I did hear about it before it even happened. I thought it was going to be on Epic Game Store, but and I checked. And I was like, damn it, it's not on here. Oh well. But they said actually there was 3 games. There was Chivalry 2, which I already have, and Tomb Raider 20-year celebration.
God, I hate that shit-eating grin Turbo has on his face right now.
Because he's waiting for the...
No, because he got the compliment from Cafe Fox. You should not say things like this because it makes him so happy, and he's going to keep on doing it.
Yeah. Tell him you hate that, like we do.
Shit-eating grin. He said, Kev said, yes, this is why I show up.
That's right. That's
But-
right.
But like I was get back to the news.
I didn't say it was his.
So this is not their last ditch effort. Their last ditch effort is when it's available on PlayStation Plus and Game Pass.
For real.
That's their last ditch effort, and it's gonna happen probably next month because they're not gonna disappear without actually giving it free to everybody.
But who cares about, like, the Suicide Squad?
I mean,
as characters.
It's Rocksteady games.
But, like, no.
They still make awesome games. I heard that the game storyline is pretty damn good. It's just that
nobody cares about the
they don't want it. Well, nobody cares. They didn't even try it. Yeah,
According to
yeah.
Bazaar, said the Alone is trash, but with friends, it's fun.
yeah, I've heard it is. Yeah,
Okay.
But most people, keep in mind, don't have friends. This is
true.
very true.
That
That
is
is
very
very
true.
true.
It's true.
I see it on YouTube
Except for the
channels.
people listening to this podcast. They-
I will watch channels and they'll be like, yeah, something, but I don't have any friends. They will always say they don't have any friends. So it's like,
Spec says they got to pay me per gig of storage. They're taking up precious space. Nah,
when
for
they
real.
first announced it, I said, I don't care about the Suicide Squad that much to even
right.
be curious about how the game is because I don't care about those characters.
Well, you think Rocksteady, you think
Well,
Batman, you think
yeah.
Well, the
thing,
rumor
you know.
was forever that Rocksteady was working on a Justice League game.
right.
And I guess that wasn't true, but the Justice League is in this game, but they're evil, so they thought that, they got the
So it
line
wasn't
crossed.
it wasn't a complete lie.
Yeah. So, I mean, they saw some papers and saw like, oh, that's Batman and
Right.
that's Superman and blah,
Right.
blah, blah. So they saw some paperwork and they saw
Right.
some stories
Right.
and they thought of it because of that.
Mm.
But
Speculation.
they should have worked on that part,
yeah.
not the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad should have been the villains in the game for you to fight.
It's funny.
Maybe,
'cause
maybe that would have been a better idea.
they should have gotten read the pulse of the fans, like the people that
They did,
you know what I mean.
but it came
they
out
went,
5 years late.
But they went fucking
No,
the opposite direction, man.
It came out 5 years late. They read the pulse and they said, "Oh, this is
Right.
the best thing to do right now,"
right.
and it was late, and people were tired of it.
And it's oversaturated with
Now.
these looter shooter.
But it got killed
Yeah.
before it came out.
right.
It got killed before
well,
it came out.
because of the saturation.
Yeah,
That's why.
people didn't give it a chance,
like, yo,
and
come on.
they didn't give a reason to give a chance to it.
And you know what's messed up? You had was it Guardians of the Galaxy, which wasn't like this,
And they should
and that was a great game, and that got shitted on too.
because they
Yeah.
thought it was like Avengers.
Yeah.
Right.
No one played it,
So it's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't.
and
Like,
they said
it's-
this should have been more like that.
Yeah.
And then no one played that. So why would they be like, yeah, we should make it like the one no one
you
played?
left them with no option.
Exactly.
You left them with no choice.
Because this could have been a golden goose, and they could have made billions of dollars off it, like another Fortnite or something. But you never know.
I would be very skeptical about doing a Justice League game now, because like you're taking great
They can do
characters
it
that
like-
everybody wants to be. You're gonna do live service, which everyone shits on because of
Yeah.
how.
Even if they
okay.
didn't, they would shit on it.
Yeah, no,
But
that's
they
what I'm
don't want it
saying.
no
I'm saying you do live service, they
Yeah.
get mad. Okay, let's do a story driven. No, we don't do that.
Yep.
So what do you want?
Batman.
What do you want?
Batman.
That-
we
and-
want
I mean,
Batman,
not
that's
a
it.
fucking
I
VR
said,
Batman.
"Yeah, we give it to you. We got you.
We gave you
yo.
VR
I
Batman.
know.
And not for PlayStation.
Dude,
How is that the
I
last
saw that.
Arkham game?
I
That's the
said-
last
I
Arkham.
said, you fuckheads. You're a bunch of fuckheads for that.
They want you to be in this. It's crazy.
only in VR.
You gotta try it.
I was like, damn.
That's literally the
you can
last
fight
Batman
like Batman.
Arkham.
I don't want to fight
You
like
can
Batman.
do it.
No, I'm good.
You slide around the room.
I don't want to slide anywhere. I'm good.
It's the ultimate Batman experience.
Oh,
right?
man.
It's the ultimate.
Imagine you had to pull out the combos
Jesus
in your
Christ.
house,
Yeah,
Oh my God.
flipping over the couch,
yeah. Nah, I'm good, man.
getting
Good.
chokeslammed.
Terrible.
They
VR.
fucked that shit up, man.
Terrible,
man.
man.
But yeah, this is a last ditch effort. We'll see how it does when people actually get the chance to play it, if they give it a shot.
If they play it.
If they play it, yes. So we have Concord coming. Who's gonna have time to play all these?
Oh, man. Concord. Don't get me started on that one.
They killed that before it even happened. But listen, people did enjoy like the thing they did over the weekend, the playthrough,
Mm.
the little test they did.
I'm sure the game is fun. but
Yeah,
it's
now
just-
it's Kevin Conroy's fucking final shit. I know.
Oh, that wasn't his last line though. The last line was from a show, a movie, and I saw it yesterday. It was from one of the DC animated movies.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
I think Chalk was telling me about
so that's
that.
not
I
his
was talking
last
about that one.
line. Yeah, apparently. But yeah, his last line is in an animated movie, not the game.
Yes.
But yes, this
Right.
is his final game
Right.
that we know of.
Right.
They could probably take some old stuff and put in something new, like the VR Batman.
All right.
Damn, man.
Moving
Yo,
on.
that's making me pissed off.
I'm all
dude.
saying I'm
Every time
getting
you-
mad.
Every time you bring it up, I'm like,
Now I'm getting angry. I don't want to get angry at the podcast.
Well, you gotta
I
give
feel
it a
like
shot.
Turbo playing Multiverse.
You gotta
Move to
wait
the
until
next
it's free and give it a shot.
We'll move to the next one. Then.
Yes, Princess Zelda is echoes of Wisdom's main protagonist, but Link will also be a playable character according to ESRB.
Make it
ratings.
co-op already. Jesus Christ. They've
So,
never done that.
Correct me if I'm
Nope.
wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're
Four
wrong.
swords. Four
No.
swords. Let me stop.
No. Correct me if I'm wrong. The trailer that we saw,
Yeah.
had Link
Yes.
in the
It did.
prologue,
It did.
Yeah.
and then they showed Zelda.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So why does everybody think that because this rating says that you can play as Link,
Mhm.
they think that you can beat Link during the game when it's been shown that you can play as him in the prologue?
Right.
I mean, yes, given it to, there might be a chance he might be in the game somewhere, but I don't
Probably
think,
unlockable
It's like
after
a-
you beat
That's
the
the thing.
game.
Maybe it's like a Metal Gear Solid 2, where you know, people got mad that you only play as Solid Snake from the beginning.
But it's a Zelda
then it's
game. They
right
pushed
in-
it as a Zelda game. But
saying, though,
I mean,
but
listen, they can
maybe it's something
surprise
like
us.
that.
They can surprise us, but everybody's like, the secret's out. You could be Link in the game. They said a sword and an arrow. I'm like, they showed it. They showed it.
I so wish they. You know what's crazy about the fact of Link being playable, like in us mentioning co-op. You have games like indie games that are like Zelda type games, like
Four players.
4 players,
Yes.
2 players,
Mhm.
and if they're Zelda 3 types, right?
You have
You will
four
see them-
swords. You got 4 swords.
4 swords and Zelda. Wait, that sounds like a video. No, but
Wrong site.
Yikes.
no, but like
The
the
Master
fact
Sword,
that
though.
Zelda and Link haven't been in a co-op game, with the exception of the Warriors games, is
Yeah.
crazy. How's that not even the thing?
I mean, now more than ever they can probably pull it off. But before they
Especially the
didn't.
way the graphics are done in that game. That's easy. That's
But
easy.
now it's the actual Legend of Zelda
well, it is.
instead of the Legend of.
She
Link.
wants to shine by herself.
Exactly.
I,
Zelda's a badass though.
I take. I'm thinking.
I wish
I-
you could be Sheik and like fight.
Sheik was done. No, that's Ocarina of Time era, man. That's
No,
done.
no,
That's
listen,
done.
they can do whatever they
I
want.
can't do.
They can do what they want.
Tetra, when she does like a different alias, a different identity and stuff, they gotta do something new if they're gonna do that.
Four swords is great. Don't cross them.
Swords is great. Don't cross them.
God.
Hey.
Oh boy.
No, but I agree with Cafe Fox. I think it looked like Link was sucked into a rift in the beginning of that.
You'll never see him again.
No, he'll probably be. He's probably
He's
on
gone
the other
forever.
side
He's
doing.
gonna hug him at the end.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, he's probably doing some shit on the other side that's like side quests,
Well, listen,
side mission stuff.
Maybe- DLC,
maybe,
DLC.
maybe he's in the dark world and they're gonna do like
Maybe.
the Adventures of Link and do those things.
There you
Maybe.
go.
Maybe that'd be cool.
He's
Yeah.
doing on something on the other side, and she's
Well,
doing something on the light world. Maybe you never know.
Maybe.
They usually go all out when it comes to these Zelda games, so I'm sure they.
I was just
they think
surprised
it's
everybody
something
was so shocked.
You
Like,
could be Link. You
Yeah.
could be
yes,
Link.
you can.
He's selectable.
I thought it was just Zelda.
Yeah.
I mean, her name is in the freaking.
But they said they were.
What the hell?
It's always in the title. You
The
can never
fuck,
be
man?
her.
Yeah.
They were memeing about her throwing tables at people. So that's
Wow.
Throwing tables.
That's like the big
tables.
thing
Link,
now.
get the tables.
That'd be fucking amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
Devon
That'd
in the
See her in a
game.
ring.
And
See her in
you
a
have the
ring
Dudley
throwing a
boys.
table.
The Dudley
Get
boys
the
are special
tables.
characters. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if you could be Link, although. But don't get your hopes up, people. All
Mm.
right, it's already been shown.
It's all about Zelda this time around.
Everyone's actually.
Why
highly
is this all bad
anticipating it.
news, man?
Well,
This is all
listen,
bad news.
we got Evo coming up. Don't worry about it. It's gonna
Jeez.
be better. It's gonna get better.
All right.
Oh, no.
Is it?
Yes.
All right, well.
Yes.
After this week, he'll be
But
good.
the
He'll be
news.
better.
Switch it to
listen,
the
there's
next
more-
one.
He'll
For
be better
today.
after next week's.
Look at
he'll be
this.
good. Fuck, it's Crash. He's been retired for years. No.
All right, here we go. Where's it at on my phone?
Oh, this is unacceptable. Jay's
I'll see
not
it.
ready. All right,
No.
next topic.
Yo.
No.
Yeah. I guess we're done with this. Just read it. Read the headline.
I got it right here. All right, Toys for Bob is the company that makes or made the Crash Bandicoot newer games. They made Crash 4. They made the Crash collection.
Right.
They said Crash 5 was seemingly shelved during development. So
Damn, man.
we're not seeing that exact Crash game that they've been working on because when when Microsoft bought Activision, that included Crash Bandicoot. So who's to say that what they were working on is something that they didn't want and they wanted something different? If they're gonna have Crash be like a main character, that's crazy. That Crash is like a character for Microsoft now for Xbox.
That's
and that
kinda
was
crazy,
basically Sony's
Wow.
mascot.
Yep.
When you had Halo, you had Mario, and you had Crash.
When Crash was first debuted, Xbox wasn't even a thing.
Nope. And he was
It didn't even
trolling the
exist.
shit out of
That's
freaking.
well, Nintendo was
Nintendo.
going after.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
But
mustache
now-
man.
Now he has to wear green.
Oh man.
Wow.
What?
Maybe.
Microsoft.
Maybe. But
Oh man.
maybe he's a first person Crash game. I mean,
Oh, dude, I would laugh.
First
Wow.
person Crash.
that's how you represent
With
Xbox.
a Halo helmet.
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
That's
Crash
the chief
helmet.
helmet.
No, the Crash helmet with
Oh, the
face
Crash
in it.
helmet.
With the face in it. The human face in it. But no.
That's always great. I love that.
But maybe, all right, listen. Maybe they had an idea. Maybe Toys for Bob was going to make this Crash game. And they said it, you'll be disappointed once you realize what it was because it was awesome.
Right.
And they canceled it.
Sucks.
When they bought them,
Mhm.
Toys for Bob said, we want to part ways with Microsoft. We don't want to be a first party like studio for you guys. We want to still work with everyone. And Microsoft was like, okay, go do your thing. So maybe when they said that, they forfeited the rights to do Crash for them because they want to do other stuff. So who knows what was behind the scenes for that? And maybe they get another thing to do because they're like, oh, we got to make Crash Bandicoot. I mean, not Crash Bandicoot. We got to make Banjo-Kazooie for the Xbox. I'm like, no one said anything about making a Banjo-Kazooie game. And you guys really want to collectathon that bad. It's not that great back in the day. But I mean, people are going to yell
Yo,
at me
some
now.
Nuts and
people
bolts, bro.
swear
They're gonna
by-
yell at
yeah,
me
they'll
now.
come at you with like torches and shit for
Listen, I
that.
know there's a lot
Yo.
of nostalgia, but it's a collectathon game.
I always
and
thought-
Yeah,
Mario's
but-
a better game than
I
that.
thought
But
it was
if
a
you played
shit
nuts,
character.
have you played Nuts and Bolts?
I always thought it
Nuts
was
and
a
Bolts
shit
is totally different.
You played that shit?
It was like Zelda.
I was excited. I was like, oh, cool. Nuts
was
and
like
Bolts.
the-
Let's play this.
It was like the new
It's
Zelda.
on Xbox. It's on the
He
360.
said it
Let me-
was like the new
Bolts.
Zelda.
People loved it in Zelda.
Dude,
They hated it in Nuts
that
and
was
Bolts.
so bad. That game. Like,
I was like, you build your own shit. though.
yeah, that game was bad.
Maybe they want to do that with Crash. Imagine if they
Oh
come
my God,
back,
please, man! If they
maybe-
fuck it up,
Maybe,
oh God.
maybe it's my. What if they get Rare to make Crash? That'll be interesting.
Yo,
But it's not
Yeah.
the same. It's not the same Rare. But if they tried,
yo, that's
they can make
hilarious.
fur, man. Rare can make fur better than everybody.
Yo, it's a Cafe Fox first-person Crash game. Whenever you spin around, you puke.
in VR. In VR.
It'll be in VR. Yeah, even better. So you have to spin around.
the worst Crash game ever.
So you have to-
VR. Spin around. Oh, what the?
You buy the game. It comes with a
That's
puke
the
bucket.
That's the new experience. That's the new experience.
Fucking shit, man. It's
Oh, that
terrible.
would be awful.
Oh
but
my God.
I would laugh though if
That'd
they
be
said
funny.
a first-person Crash Bandicoot. I would laugh. I would never play it.
If they did it as a joke,
I would-
like for the trailer, as
yeah,
a joke
that'd
though,
be great.
not
That'd
serious.
be a
That'd be funny, man.
if they put him in Halo as a bonus character,
That
like
too.
as a special character,
That too would be.
That would
That would
be
be funny.
like, where the fuck am I? Where the fuck?
Yeah.
but
am
it
I?
has to be the person in the mask.
Yeah.
A human.
There
face
goes
in the
Harish.
Oh, look at him.
Crash is not good. That's what.
mask. Of course, Harris.
Yeah, Harish got to come in there fresh.
Listen, he may not have been good after the PlayStation, no,
Yeah,
until Collection. And you said you played 4, right? I didn't play 4
I
yet.
played and beat 4. Yeah,
4 was dope, right?
yeah. 4 was really good.
I've been meaning to play it,
4 is very good.
but I know 1 through 3 was amazing, and 4. I really
4 takes everything that's good from those games and then expands on it.
Crash reminds me of like one of
Four is the
one
best.
of those mascot.
Yeah.
You know, when you're trying to come up with a mascot,
Bubsy.
and the ones that made it into like the last 5 before you pick Sonic. You're like,
Yes.
Crash Bandicoot, yeah, he's all right, but not many people are gonna like flock to him. He reminds me of like a mascot that made it to the end and just failed.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Like a reality
was a-
show with
well-
mascots.
Yeah. Like he made it to the end,
made it
but
to
he
the
got
last
voted
minute.
off.
Yeah.
Well, when he came out, it was after all of the failed mascots were happening.
Right.
Like
There was a
like,
bunch.
there was tons. There was tons. You can name
There's-
every animal in the book, and there's a
Yo, we
a
got to
game
do
for
that
it.
as a podcast.
Well, I have that. I have that actually
Fail
as a topic.
mascot?
Yes, I have that as a topic. I just,
Well,
It's
you'll
in
be
the
seeing that soon.
100
folks.
Or a
topics.
tier,
list.
or a tier
Yes.
list. We'll make a tier list of the
Yes.
best mascots.
The best secondary
That's
mascot.
right. That's in there though.
We'll vote the best.
Actually, no, you
mascots.
can go with the best mascot. Okay.
Yeah, best mascots all time.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so
There's a lot.
write
of
it
them.
down. We're gonna do
There's
that.
a lot of them.
But
I-
yeah, that's Crash's.
No, I
news.
got them. I got them written down.
Who knows what we'll see and how long it's gonna be till we see Crash 5 like development.
I hope it's good.
I
'Cause
hope
4
it-
is
I
really
hope it
good, so.
happens. I hope it
Let's
actually
go
happens
first
somewhere.
person.
It's like just take
Let's
what
go
was done with
first.
4 and just freaking expand on it. That's it. Just do what
Did
what
y'all
works.
play? Did y'all play and beat 4?
I did.
You
He played it.
Yeah. I
Actually,
played it
let
before.
me go to a tweet real quick.
Yeah.
So it says, if this is Spyro, I'm going to be the most pissed off man who ever lived. And he said, and the creator said, no, it's not Spyro, but someday folks will hear about Crash 5 that never was, and it's going to break your heart. So apparently they had some good ideas.
Ooh.
And maybe it was. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? But, I mean, they got to do something with Crash.
The only thing good.
They got to do something with
The
it.
only thing good they can do with Crash is put him in a Mario game.
Yeah.
Well, he had what was it? Crash Racing.
Maybe he
And that
was
was
hopping
good.
into the cars during the game and playing Crash Racing in the game and then popping out and being Crash. That'd be crazy.
Well, because he
Put everything together.
in Crash 4. He used portals and stuff, so you could use a portal to go into
Like a rift
Mario
through
Kart.
time. Like a rift through time.
similar.
Another mascot.
Similar, yeah.
All right.
Similar, very similar.
Exactly. But you can only do that on PlayStation 5. Oh man. All right, so that's the
Oh,
news. That's the news.
That
on
is the news. Yes.
I actually do have one last thing I want to say though, but it's not on the thing, but it's a follow up to the Sega news that we had last week. So that is the Super Sega, the FPGA system.
Mhm.
It looks like it could be fake.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
So Al doesn't get his point.
exactly.
He doesn't get his
No.
point.
If you don't know what FPGA
course.
stands for, it stands for Field Programmable Gate Array, and that's hardware emulation, not software emulation. So the thing is that they have Dreamcast in with all the other Sega systems. All those other Sega systems are pretty much compatible with the FPGA system, but Dreamcast is not. They showed a video of Crazy Taxi playing and some other games on Dreamcast, but they did not show the system. They just showed gameplay. So it could be an emulator. And they said they saw it was on Pixel Cherry Ninja's site. He showed that they had frame skip on the Street Fighter game that they showed. And I was like, if that's FPGA, it's not going to have frame skip. It's got to be perfect.
Man.
So that was a red flag. And they said Pixel Cherry Ninja offered to contact them, and they were being a bit weird. So they were like, oh yeah, we do it, but we just need your WhatsApp number so we can do the.
It's my mama's phone.
And he's like, nah, I'm not giving you my phone number. That's like my real phone number.
It's crazy, dude.
And he's like, let's do that on Discord or anything. And they're like, nah, we don't use Discord. And he's like, all right, let's do it on Zoom or anything. No, we don't use that. And they're like, wait, what? What's happening? So they sidestepped and dodged the question.
They left the chat.
And if it was true, then all they would have to do is say, here's the system, and we're going to show you the system playing the game. And it's crazy because Pixel Cherry Ninja, Pixel Cherry Ninja showed on his site that he went into a Mister, changed the name to say
Pause.
Dreamcast. The system. All right, so he went in there, he changed the name to say Dreamcast, and he had it play a video automatically, so it showed like he was playing it on that system.
Damn.
And he's like, yeah, I did that in seconds. It's not hard to do. It's just playing a fake emulator, and I'm playing a game on here without using it. And
crazy.
he did it like that. And he's like, yeah, I think they're lying.
Yeah.
So-
It's easy
Damn,
it's
man.
easy to fake, yeah.
So it sounds like a scam until proven otherwise.
Right.
So unfortunately, we might not see that Super Sega.
Damn.
But Al, there's still hope of Sega.
It's Brazil, man.
They're still waiting
It's Brazil.
to announce their new system with all these new IPs. I'm telling you, they're waiting.
Yeah.
They got to do it this year. They got to do it this year.
It's gonna be like 2026.
So we shall see.
Probably.
Yeah, but
Terrible.
don't hold your breath to play as a Sega fan. Don't hold your breath.
Well, that
All
sucks.
Sega. Sega.
There you go.
That's how you say it.
It's close.
That was me
That's
saying it,
pretty
by
close,
the way.
though, right? That's
So
pretty
that was
good.
the-
I
was
said
just
it. I just said it now.
Sega!
Al said it better than you.
All right.
But that's that.
Hell yeah, man. And yeah, the moment everyone's been waiting for.
It's time.
It is time to talk about.
The main topic,
Yes.
which is when game companies trolled us.
Yeah, which is a good segue because we were talking about
Yes.
all these bad news articles.
Yes. They have trolled us all week.
Been trolling nonstop, man.
But that Crash game, though, first person, that would be a troll.
Yes.
That would be big
I
time.
know. Well, Super Sega, that's a
That's a
control
troll right
man.
now, yes.
Damn it. That counts.
Yeah.
That does
Sega is
count.
notorious for trolling everybody.
Yeah.
So we might as well start with that, man.
Well, I can kick off with
Oh, go ahead.
Sega.
Yeah, yeah.
And you probably have it in your list.
Yeah.
Sega Sega got hyped. Actually, there's two Sega things I have on here. I can say them quick. So I'll start with the first one that you probably don't remember. Sega swore they had some big, huge game they were going to announce. Everyone was hyped up.
Oh, I remember this one.
And everyone was watching, and they had a time for it. They said, at this time, we're going to announce the game. Everybody get excited. Sega's back. And and they announced Humankind.
Oh, when you mean the magazine
Yeah.
said that, it's going to be as
It's
big as
big.
announcement as PS5?
It's big.
Yeah, this is
Big
on
announcement.
the same level, and they said, we're bringing Humankind.
And
out."
Humankind was the announcement. And everybody said, Sega, what the heck are you doing?
I was...
And nobody was excited. I couldn't find one person online who said, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Even the creators of Humankind said, you said this was bigger than PS5. You messed up.
Now you're killing us.
You messed up. Now, how can we live up to that? Even though, listen, the game probably did well as far as ratings. I don't know anyone who was excited for this game. But I'm not a Civilization fan. I don't play those types of games.
This was the reading in the room when everybody saw this.
But everybody said, what the hell is going on here?
Everybody didn't like this, man.
If you remember that, you'll remember the disappointment. And the other time,
That was rage.
yeah.
I was enraged.
Oh my god.
Sega has broken my
no,
heart.
no
Sega,
shade,
and then
no
they show
shade on
the-
the developers. But to say that's a Sega announcement for Sega fans, they were like, "What is going on?"
Bro,
I
this-
never seen this on Genesis in my life.
That was terrible.
But Sega doesn't stop there. They did it again,
Yes.
not too far after that, and they said, "Sega is here. We're gonna announce something really big again."
This is PS5 news worthy.
It's a console, big news.
Yeah.
They said
Big console.
in Japan only, first of all.
Yeah.
And they said it's the Game Gear
Micro.
Was it Mini or Micro?
Micro.
Was it Micro?
Oh, where no one could barely
Game
see
Gear
anything?
That was-
Micro.
That's a
This is the
troll.
IGN. shit.
And the big thud in the room when that announcement was made was, how small is this? Like the screen was like
it was
literally
an inch. It was an
not
inch
even
size
2
screen.
inches, right?
Yeah, it was a 1 inch.
The
It was
screen
like a
was
1.2
your
inch
thumb.
screen, dude.
I gotta release some Mikey B size. You
Damn.
can't be releasing these things like that. Come
God
on,
damn.
Dude,
man.
how are the games playable, first of all? That's like something you put in your keychain.
Dude, they had
Shining Force? Why do you
They had
fucking
Shining
read?
Force that has
And you
dialogue.
can read that.
That's
Oh,
And-
that's right. If you collect all 4, you get a
You get a
magnifier.
You get a magnifying glass.
It's like, how
That-
about you
that-
go fuck yourself?
Yeah,
that's a
dude.
troll.
Dude, this is
So
crazy.
I don't understand what they were thinking. And yeah, when you buy all 4, for what? How much were they? $60 a piece?
It was $60 a piece. I think $250 for like all 4.
And you get a special
And then you get a
edition
special
one.
edition one, yeah.
And the magnifying glass.
It's times like when you see these things like announced, you ultimately wish you were in the room with everybody else who thought
Sega?
this shit was
Look at
fucking a
this.
great idea.
Look at this.
So someone there could be like,
Yo.
what moron thinks of this?
It should turn to a flashlight.
What?
That's what it should do.
What kind of an asshole do you have to be to come up with this?
No,
Dude, they
that
were
shit-
playable on a screen the size of your thumb.
Yo, that was insane.
I would tell everyone in that room to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're all
I want to know what they
Yeah, what are you
expected.
doing?
I want to
All
know what the
fired.
meeting was.
I know. The board meeting must have been.
I would love
Before?
to know what's going on.
Before
This-
and
this
after.
was going on.
Consoles. People love tiny consoles.
This is what the boardroom was like this. What's going on for lunch? That was it.
Said,
Oh
"Who's
yeah, we
ordering?"
gotta make a console. Oh yeah, just throw the game gear.
Yeah, just make it like the size of a little thumb, and I'm pretty sure people will buy it, get a magnifying glass, charge them extra, and then
Yeah, yeah.
put a couple of games on there.
Yeah.
They said,
want
you know what's
Chinese for
selling?
lunch?
They said, you know what's selling a lot? Keychains. People put them on their phone in Japan. Listen, they probably
Look,
do. They probably
hey,
do. They put it on your
I
phone.
have the Tetris Mini,
everything.
keychain
But-
gaming thing. But
They said we could make a killing if we only made it actually a system, a keychain that you can play. Shining Force, because we've been waiting to figure out Shining Force.
What the crazy thing is, the fact that Shining Force was included in that was a spit in my face. I'm like, I haven't heard anything Shining Force in years, and you're gonna put Shining Force games on this tiny baby screen.
Dude, if they put Shining Force 3,
look at that. Shining
Don't
Force
even,
is
don't
right
even,
there.
don't even put a hypothetical to get me angry.
and it was English
That's
translated, all 3 scenarios,
Yeah.
and it was English translated
Look at
on
this.
that thing.
The yellow one has
Oh,
Shining
then
Force.
I'm taking a flight somewhere.
Was Shining Force CD? Shining Force CD was on it too, right?
I think so.
yeah.
For the Sega CD. Oh man, but that was a big troll. I just want to know how much they made from it. First of all, what was the purpose? Who wasted their time? And and who went out to
Who
get
came up
coffee?
with it, and who are the people who said yes, that's fine?
Who had to go get them lunch because they failed so bad?
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, you are getting us lunch for the week.
That
'Cause
was
that sucked.
when I saw that. I said, "Yeah, I'm being tortured."
People were importing this.
my
People were
fran-
importing that.
My franchise has been completely put in the toilet and diarrhea all over it.
And they would never bring that out on the TV, like the big one. Like they don't put that collection on anything on a bigger screen.
The only thing that has is Shining Force 2, part of that collection on the
Two,
Switch.
just the one game. But that whole collection, they could have put that on even a portable system that's bigger than that.
Dude, they act like 3 never happened.
Yeah.
They
Nope,
they
bro.
legit act
It's
like
crazy.
3 never happened, and it's
Because it didn't.
arguably
In
the
America,
best.
In America, it didn't happen. Basically.
Not fully.
Basically.
They put
Yeah.
it in the
Half-assed.
Japanese online store. Forgot what it was. I wish I had more details about it, but I remember they put it up, Shining Force 3, in the online store.
Mm.
Fuck, gone.
Took
Immediately.
it off.
Yeah.
In seconds.
Wow.
People wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shining Force 3, boom, gone. They don't look at these things and say, hey, you know what? Maybe we should
Yeah.
do something. No.
Listen, there's more of a chance of Earthbound 3
they,
getting
they
here.
just go,
Earthbound 3.
all right.
No, you will
More
see
of
an
a chance.
Earthbound 3 before you see Shining Force 3 remade. You
Speaking
will.
of trolling, Reggie was trolling Earthbound 3 too. That'd be somebody has that, right?
Huh?
Somebody has to have Reggie trolling with
I'm
Earthbound
sure.
3. Because every time you're on stage, hey, you're not gonna get that. Hey, you're not gonna get that.
Oh.
There's no reason why you're not gonna get it, but you're not gonna get that.
Mm.
So that's definitely a troll also.
I can agree to that, Cafe Fox. I think we will get Shining Force something because of the mobile effort that was
Right.
made. They went bankrupt for that, but that game is still alive though.
Somewhere.
Vespa, I believe, was bought
Mm.
by another company,
Mm.
and that game is still alive. So I don't know if they're going to release that on mobile still, if they're going to try to do a console, turn it into something else, because it was like basically Shining Force 1 and 2 merged into a new story
Mm.
with anime graphics, which was fucking beautiful.
At least throw your
Beautiful.
bone. That was like, at least give you that
That was
if you can't get
beautiful.
3 over or a 4.
But yeah, and any effort you see with Shining Force is always just thrown in the toilet. It's fucking fucked up, dude. It gets me so angry.
So that's Sega trolling you.
That's a
Thank
big,
you, Sega.
a big
Appreciate
Sega
that.
troll.
All right, who's got the next one?
I got the next one. I'm not even going to say anything for the first 5 seconds because I have to just show it first.
Actually, before we do that,
Okay.
Specs has one in the chat. He says Ubisoft wins. He says, "Oh, you thought you own your game? You don't own it.
That's a good one.
We're taking that, closing that down.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Ubisoft,
That's my stuff.
Ubisoft.
That's mine.
Yeah, the next one is the Xbox One reveal.
Happy Wednesday, the female 666.
Yeah, what up, female?
The female.
Yeah, Don Matrick. Remember that guy?
I remember his face. He looks hilarious.
There he is.
He looks hilarious.
He looked
Yeah.
like he was aloof right there.
Yeah, he stepped down
I don't know what's going on.
from his position and he left the company after this.
I mean,
Like,
Xbox
Like
isn't-
3 months after.
Xbox
happened.
is doing much better. He
I
should come
mean,
back. You know?
yeah.
What did he do?
Yeah, he revealed the system and the fact that always online and it only worked with Kinect.
Oh yeah, remember that?
So this
That
one wanted
stopped
to
real
take
quick.
over the world, though.
Yeah.
They wanted to take over your living room.
And then Sony did their E3 and they were like, yeah, you can share your games and yeah, you don't have to be online. You can play offline. You could,
You could just
and
here
everybody
you go.
was like,
and they
and
said,
it's $100 cheaper.
and they said, here, you can take the game
Right.
from your friend,
Right.
and play it.
Yeah, because they had some share play thing or whatever. that
People
Well, share
always
play,
just want
listen.
control. People want control
Yeah.
so fucking bad. It's disgusting.
the companies, man.
Pretty much where we
Please.
are right now is where they wanted to be 10 years ago.
Minus the TV.
I mean,
Because live TV was like the big thing that
they really wanted to push that.
They were
really
pushing
wanted
the
to push
shit out
live
of that.
TV. And they said,
was
listen,
like
the way they
45
trolled,
minutes.
the way they trolled everybody really was when they said you have to have the Connect.
Yes.
So why does the Connect have to come?
And
with
it has to be online.
You have to have Connect with the system, otherwise we cannot do the system. 'Cause I think they wanted voice control,
Yes.
and it was kind of cool. You can say turn the channel, turn it up, turn it down.
But people were trolling because they were they named their avatar or whatever Xbox off. So people were saying, "Hey, Xbox off, stop doing that," and then their systems would turn off. so it was fucking up their system. It's like, yo, that's the problem with voice control online.
That's true. Yeah.
So yeah,
That's hilarious.
But then they came out with it not too long after,
right.
without the Connect, and said, "Sorry guys, we lied.
Yeah,
Here you go.
Yeah.
It does work without it,
they're not the only
and
company that
$100
did that.
cheaper." Yeah, so they lied,
They're not the only company that did that, man.
but you didn't need a cable box.
I think for this one we don't have to go around in order because since we're off the cuff, I'm just thinking of these things. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna to link this with
Mhm.
another company, Nintendo.
Nintendo doesn't troll people. What do you mean? What do you mean?
To me, the biggest one, and this is similar. Same thing with the Kinect. While they said, you know, Microsoft was like, yeah, you need the Kinect. It's the only way you can play the system. There's no other way. It's impossible
Yes,
to play without the Kinect. And then they took it away. And they were like, yeah, no, you can play without the Kinect. We were just fucking with you. Nintendo, for the first, I think, 6 years, had their Nintendo Switch without Bluetooth audio.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
But
Joy-Cons.
they couldn't do it.
The Joy-Cons are Bluetooth. But they said, no, you can't do it. And then they release it with Bluetooth audio.
That's what's
and then they
scared them.
patched it with Bluetooth audio. And I'm like,
Well, the
"Grr."
thing is, it was the cheapest Bluetooth you can possibly put in your system.
Yeah.
So if you were to put headphones in there, it can possibly break the connection with the Joy-Cons.
It's better
So
than
they
nothing.
couldn't figure it out for 5 years. And then they finally said, okay, we put better chips in. It cost us 5 cents more or less than that
Yeah.
to update the system. So most of the systems possibly play
I
headphones.
mean, I have the OG Switch, and it works fine. Bluetooth audio works. My
mean-
earbuds work fine with it.
I love
Nintendo trolled everybody
Love
with
it.
the Wii U first
Well, that,
and
yeah.
foremost.
That's true, yes.
That was the first time they just
That
trolled
is true.
everybody.
That is true. Bad marketing.
Because they didn't even know what to do with that.
It looked like a peripheral at first. So I'm like, oh, this is
You just add
it's a
this,
tablet that goes to the Wii.
Just add the
Nope.
system to the Wii. Just stick the Wii on top of this. It's a new system.
It took
If it was
everybody.
Sega,
Yeah.
you would have had to connect them both to play the next game.
Yeah, seriously.
But even like diehard fans didn't know for a while that it wasn't a
What does Bruce
freaking
Willis
add-on.
have to do with this?
Huh?
What does Bruce Willis have to do with this? I was waiting for this guy.
I was actually gonna say something.
but he would
Yeah.
never think of it at that point.
No, I was gonna do it. I was about to do it.
Come on. But but quickly answer Harish. Yes, I was man enough to buy Elden Ring DLC. If you watched earlier, I talked about it. We're done with that.
He can't beat the
We're done
last
with that.
boss.
I got to
He
the last
gave
boss.
up, man.
He
I
gave
got to
up.
last
He
boss.
won't
gave up,
play
y'all.
The
last
game
boss.
is too hard. It's too hard.
There you go.
I beat every boss but the last one.
First
Stikz
fucking
throwing in the
Sifu-
towel, man.
Sifu on easy. Now he's not beating the last boss. What is this?
The
I
whole
don't like this.
different mode.
The white
It
flag.
wasn't called easy.
We don't like this
It was
behavior.
called training.
No, it's called student. Student.
It's student. I don't remember what it was
Student.
called.
It was called
I was
student.
I was legit a student. Okay, not easy.
That's
That game is still not easy on students. So shut up. It's not easy. It's not easy.
even on student.
I didn't even.
Harris
play it on
beat the
student.
last boss, but he had to use a shield.
So you probably use that stone shield where you can block. Actually, I did not try that. I tried that on one guy and he just hit me twice. It was done. I can't.
Get
That's
good.
nice.
Let me stop.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
You're just not good enough.
7 hours into
Get
it.
good, bro.
Done.
Speaking of Nintendo trolling, I have.
They don't troll. They
Yeah.
don't- they
Okay.
don't
Here goes some Nintendo trolling. Mario 99. Mario.
Oh, that's
Okay,
a good
okay.
one. I forgot about
Super
that.
Mario 3D All Stars. And the first Fire Emblem digital for Nintendo, all timed exclusives.
Was it Mario 35?
Yeah, it was Mario 35.
It wasn't even
Mario 99 got cease and desist.
That's a yeah. That was a.
Sorry, yeah. Mario 35.
35,
okay.
yeah.
35,
For the
yeah.
35th anniversary,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Which was a great game.
It
Yeah.
was good.
I came in second place. I was
That was
good.
Yeah.
that was actually good.
Could've
I
got
like
first.
that, and they took it away, and I'm like,
close.
yo, why did they take it away?
Is the Pac-Man one still up?
No,
No.
only Tetris 99.
F-Zero?
The best
F-Zero.
one, the
F-Zero's
best
still
one.
there. F-Zero's still there.
F-Zero? Oh, okay.
F-Zero's still there because they're like, do they want to play this?
They're still trying to determine whether they're going to make it.
Should we do another one?
I'm amazed that Tetris is still up. Like,
Tomorrow
and they
take
still
video
update
Well, they
it.
made the game.
Yeah, you
It's-
know
they
how the
made it a
meeting
real game.
goes, right? For F-Zero, are the monkeys still playing? do the monkeys still like the game?
You know what we should do?
The sheep.
Instead,
And then they're like,
Mario Kart. We're going to do Mario Kart and put F-Zero in Mario Kart.
It's better than the game, and if they complain, we'll put Captain Falcon in that bitch. And that's what they'll fucking do.
that's it. That's all they think.
Yep.
Yeah. So, okay, so Nintendo does troll. I got another one for Nintendo.
I got-
But you got something.
I got a bunch of Konami.
Oh, I was going to get to that, but go ahead. Yeah.
I have a joke meme for Nintendo, though.
A
So I'll
joke
just-
meme?
Quick.
A joke meme.
Mario 2 and Zelda 2.
Embarrassing.
Mario 2
Listen,
and
listen.
Zelda
You
2.
first of all, watch your tongue.
This guy, man.
Watch your
That's
tongue.
why it's a joke. It's
Wow.
not
Watch your
serious.
tongue.
It's not
Wow.
I'm about to throw
serious. But
water
they're
in your
totally
face.
not the same games. And they just threw it out there. It's like,
Oh,
we don't
so
have-
they sold it on the
so
name,
they act
so
like
you bought
this was
it.
Mario 2,
Yeah.
but it was not Mario 2.
You know what's funny about that?
But
They're
it's good, though.
completely
Yeah.
different.
Nothing to do
But
with it.
I enjoy both.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like
they
almost
weren't
it
bad.
backfired on them. pretty
They're
much.
lucky it was still a good game.
Yeah.
Doki Doki Panic was
Doki
still
Doki
a
Panic.
good game. And they made that one, but they just changed it into Mario. But Zelda, people somehow say that that's the worst Zelda. I don't agree.
I like it a
I
lot.
like Zelda 2.
I like
I
it.
like it
Zelda
a
2.
lot.
I like Zelda too.
Yeah.
But
I
a
like
lot of
Zelda
people
too.
think that that's like the
Bizarre,
lowest.
watch your mouth.
That last fight, though.
That's a tough
what was
fucking
it, the
game.
Shadow?
That's a tough fucking
I
game.
was like, oh,
Very tough fucking game.
But
But
that was my joke.
but you know, I'm glad you brought up Zelda too, because remember when you go to the town to heal and the woman puts you in their house and you heal? What goes on in that house?
bandages.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know,
What
man.
goes
Well, hold
on?
on. Well, you got the
God of
old,
War, bro.
When you want to
Mini
refill
game.
your magic in that game, you go into the old woman's house. What's going on in that?
And what goes on now? She gives you that
Well, how do
magic.
you usually refill your magic?
I'm saying,
that's
man.
fake. That doesn't.
God
happen.
of War,
Listen.
sex mini game, bro.
Yo, listen. Yo, for real.
That's what's
Link
going on
was
in the
getting
house,
down.
Well, you gain energy for that. I mean, you get
You gain
tired.
energy.
Yeah, you
lose,
gain energy.
You lose energy.
Well, he's revitalized,
Yeah,
man. He's
man.
stressed out because he's fighting enemies all the time. You need that release. All right, let me.
Dude, yo, what the fuck? Dude? You said that very comfortably, man. You said that very,
On the record, I do like Zelda 2, guys. I do like Zelda.
I think
2.
everyone here likes Zelda too,
I like
right?
Zelda
Yeah,
too.
I like Zelda.
Sure,
So you were
like
trolling-
some warm pie.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Warm
Appreciate
American pie.
For that release.
25 years or 20 years, I think, anniversary for that.
That's just old.
I think
25 years.
Konami.
40 years.
Oh, Konami. Okay.
Konami is notorious. It's
Oh
so
yeah,
many.
no, I got it. Okay, let's see if you hit this. one.
Castlevania Grimoire of Souls.
Oh god.
That's a troll game. How are you going to release that for mobile? 2-player co-op, have every single awesome character in Castlevania in that, and then they remove it.
Mm.
Like,
So
what kind of bullshit is that?
Because they had an idea and they tried to milk people for money, and it didn't quite work out the way they wanted to, and then they got rid of it.
And then they got people excited. When I saw this trailer, I said, "Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's up? What's going on here? Co-op? You got Alucard and Simon in the same game? Oh no. This is mobile, first of all, and now it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna take a good idea
Right.
and throw it to mobile? Fuck
for
you.
real.
Yeah.
That's why I say Konami all the time. Fuck you.
That's where
But
it
then
goes.
they didn't
That's
keep
where
it.
games go to die, bro. Mobile.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where they go. That's where franchises go to die. Mobile.
Well, it's the hardest thing to try and save those games because there's no way to actually get the game.
Look at
Double
this.
Dragon. You can't play the iOS one the one for Apple. You cannot play
Oh
it.
yeah, you
And now
can't
it's
get that
considered to
one.
be one of the best Double Dragon
Yeah,
ones.
that looked
It-
very
it-
good.
it-
and they
that-
stole that from us.
That's where it goes to die, bro.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's it.
Yeah, this
Story
You'll
is
probably,
all-
you'll probably never see this.
Look at the.
This pissed
Actually, no. You'll probably see it like 20 years from now.
this pissed me off.
The artwork is dope.
Co-op
It
play.
looks
Co-op
crazy.
play.
And they have co-op for Castlevania.
Oh, my
and
God.
they took that away from me.
Look at the fucking boss.
Fuck you.
I mean, if they do it over with better graphics and just bring it to the real
Jesus,
systems,
man.
that's what they should do.
That'd be fine.
Who's working on
I
it?
would
Troll,
shut up
man.
real quick.
And you know?
Contra Rogue Corps. It's the biggest trolling I've ever seen.
Because they named it Contra.
Yeah, the fact that Contra's even on there. I was.
They have Easter eggs in there, man.
I guarantee they have Easter eggs. Sucks that the characters are shaped like Easter eggs
Rotten
too.
eggs. They're rotten eggs.
It's dude. It's. I was so and the intro was good too. The intro was good because they had
Dude.
some nostalgia shit in there.
Mm.
Yeah.
and then
Dude, that looks like a $5 game that was made for $5, not sold for $5. Made for
I was
$5.
so fucking mad.
A game student.
And you know what?
A student in college made
It looks like
A
Loaded.
fucking panda.
That looks like if you made Loaded for PS1 right now,
Oh damn.
that's what it would look like.
Yeah, but I like Loaded.
Yeah, but that
was
was
actually
years
good.
ago. I mean, you probably like this then.
No, well, it
Like,
has
What
the-
character is that?
No,
Who
it
wants
has,
to
no,
be
no,
that?
listen.
That is a hideous fucking character.
I like Loaded, but this has it's attached to the freaking Contra.
It's
What
Contra. It's not
what sense does it
Contra.
make? It doesn't make any sense.
The Panda Bear makes no sense.
That shit makes zero
It got me
sense.
so upset, man. I tried to get through the demo, couldn't get through it. I just was pissed off. I was just so
They
mad.
threw in some of the, like,
I
the
actually-
music.
no,
had
they-
some of the music.
Some of the
in there.
music, some of the
You get
nostalgia was
killed,
in
you
there.
do a
Yeah.
flip. They added some stuff, but this game is bad.
Yeah.
This is when they had an idea and it just
It just
failed.
made you more angry.
What is
at
that?
Konami.
What is going on?
Dude, I don't know.
Shout
Trying
out
to
to
sort-
Shout out to Way Forward for getting that Contra Operation Galuga.
Hell
I
yeah,
mean,
man.
come on, man. They did the thing, but this was a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
Piece of garbage. I will say that. Not one person likes that game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And my other Konami thing would be Bomberman R2 not making it co-op.
Oh, the story mode.
Story
And-
mode. Yep.
And also Bomberman Zero.
Oh God.
That was a troll game because they know everyone loved Bomberman and they came out with some futuristic bullshit that was supposed to be realism. So yeah, you're R for not having two players, even though it was in the first one.
Yeah.
And it looks nice though.
And how do you not have multiplayer? Like you take out a multiplayer mode in Bomberman,
Yeah.
Yeah, it had it,
and, it
and
was
then they
there.
took it off in
It
the sequel.
makes no fucking sense.
Actually,
It
to-
makes no sense.
to
That was
add-
DLC. They added
Yeah.
that. It's a story mode.
No, to add to that actually, because I had something similar to that. How Chucklefish,
Mm.
who did they developed Wargroove.
Wargroove.
Wargroove 1 had a co-op DLC free. It changed my view of like I can see any strategy role player have it.
Mhm.
Like it should be mandatory. It changes the way you play the game. I don't want to play a single player strategy RPG anymore. I want to play co-op.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's more enjoyable. Look, I beat the game single player. I had a great time with it. Awesome game. But it wasn't until I played with Turbo and we did the 2-player co-op,
Oh yeah,
the Double Trouble, that shit changed everything.
that was awesome.
And then they came out with the sequel and they announced it. And I was like, couldn't wait. I freaking pre-ordered it, bought it day one, put the game in. First thing I looked at was the menu screen. Searching through the menu for co-op. Anything. Couldn't find a goddamn thing. Then I did find some co-op. Because I had to go online then. I'm like on freaking Google. Like, is there co-op in this game? And they're like, yes, there is. And I'm like, sweet. How do you find it? It's only versus co-op. I was like, what in the hell? Where's the campaign co-op?
Nope.
Where is the campaign? None.
Nope.
Doesn't exist.
Nope.
The
Did
thing
they
that
add it
pisses
for
me off, the
DLC?
troll, is the fact that they had it in the first game, and then they come out with the sequel and they don't have it.
But they didn't add it for DLC later?
No.
Really?
The game's been out for a year
Why
now.
do companies do that? Why do they?
The game's
like,
been
have
out for a
something
year now.
Really cool that works fine. The
Maybe
co-op
they
worked
didn't-
fine in the first one, and then they're like the second one. They can't transfer that over. Is it like?
Was it free DLC?
Free DLC.
It was free.
It was free. It
So
was
they
like
should at
they.
least charged it this time.
I-
Maybe.
I would pay
I would
if
pay
that was
for
it, but
I would
nothing.
pay for it. Yeah, I would easily pay for it.
Yo, it discouraged me so much, and I was so mad that I didn't even play the game. I played like maybe like 20 minutes of it, and it was just killing me. So I was just like, you know what, fuck this game. So I do like the company though. I like the developer, but come on, guys, what are we doing, man?
Do you have any more for Konami?
Terrible.
That is all I have for Konami.
You missed one for Konami.
Yeah, you
Oh.
did.
They did mention it in chat, but it's on my list. It's probably on your list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I saw it.
So
in
we
the
might as
chat
well talk about it now.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
That's
Yeah.
why I didn't mention it
Yeah.
because it didn't bother me.
Yeah, but I mean, they troll people.
But that is a troll.
because
That is a troll.
I got the demo, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got Zone of Enders. Specifically, I mean, Zone of Enders was dope. don't
Yeah,
get
it
me
was
wrong.
on that.
The voice acting, no, it was not. But but I bought that game because it came with the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo.
Right.
And I played the demo here, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Solid Snake. On a boat. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a
That's all.
boat, bitch.
That's right. But they had the whole first part.
Yep.
Solid Snake. Everything's fine and dandy. Everybody's like, yes. Everybody loves the character. He's in the sequel. The whole campaign, his part, was the demo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The second the demo is over and you buy the real game,
Mm-hmm.
they took his ass out the game.
Yep.
Completely out the game
Yeah.
and put in Raiden for the rest of the game. You never go back to
Yeah.
play Solid Snake in the sequel. Except for maybe at the very. But as far as the whole campaign,
Yeah.
you are
Raiden.
And he has troubles with his girlfriend. People are mad about this because he was arguing with his chick throughout the whole game. They're
Yeah,
like,
it
this
got
is
a
not
little annoying.
what we want. We want Solid Snake in the game.
Yeah.
And people were very pissed. I mean, listen, the internet wasn't as big as it was then.
Yeah.
But if it was, people would have gone freaking batshit crazy.
Yeah, that would have backlash.
Because it still is backlash. Now,
Yeah.
I didn't think people had a big problem with him. But he was flipping around holding his crotch naked. Like one.
That's a
There was-
bad
that-
scene.
there was stuff.
Man, that part I was like,
there
what
was
the
stuff
hell?
going on. And the game
Yeah.
got a little weird. They might blame it on Raiden. All the weird stuff
I
that happened in
mean-
the game. They might blame it on him. Because Solid Snake never dealt with that.
Yeah.
Not to that extent.
I
Not
just,
since it's
I just
61.
I just didn't like Vamp.
Dude, people were pausing the game
Oh,
while he was
Vamp.
holding his
I don't like
crotch.
that character. I'm like, what the hell is it?
While he was
Fucking
flipping.
Vamp.
Dracula.
Who does,
But at least the game didn't suck.
who does a,
No, it didn't
a
suck.
cartwheel with no hands holding their crotch with their legs spread? Like, that was crazy.
He was able to do it,
Dude,
man. He
that's
got
skill,
skills,
man.
Yeah,
They
he
got
the
skills
skills.
like
He's
that,
a
man.
gymnast. He's a gymnast.
He said,
He
"Oh
can do that
shit,
shit,
you
bro.
ain't
He's
seeing
more
this."
agile than Solid Snake.
I'm a
But yes,
Raiden fan, man.
but-
I'm
but
a
they
Raiden
did-
guy.
No, I like
They
Raiden,
trolled,
but
though.
I get
They trolled them.
I understand how
'Cause the
people
demo- the
would be
demo was
upset.
him.
though.
The demo was him. They
Right.
trolled. When you buy the real game, you put your money down.
Right.
It's not him.
Yeah.
No.
And they don't tell you.
I think there's a missed opportunity too when it comes to that. You introduce a new character, you force people to play as that character.
Right.
But like, dude, Solid Snake is still around, and there's so much room for co-op there too.
Oh, that
You
would have
know,
been dope.
There's
Yeah.
so much room
That
for
would've
a
been dope,
Raiden
yeah.
Solid
Or-
Snake thing, and I'm pretty sure no one would complain.
But it wasn't
about
really
that.
a bait and switch.
You could have switched back and forth a lot more.
It
If
could
you
have.
were going to
that,
do that.
It could have.
that-
If,
people
if,
would've
you-
been mad.
if Solid Snake wasn't in the game at all, then yeah, then I'd be like, all right, what the fuck is this? What is this?
He's dead. He's dead. Solid Snake's dead.
I'll be 1,000% honest. All right, so like, I like Solid Snake, but he's not like one of my favorite characters. But
You
I
didn't
like
play
him.
3, though.
Huh?
You didn't play 3.
Yeah, I
mean,
didn't play
that's
3
actually
because
him.
I'm not a Solid Snake guy. Because like it's for me, I'm a very main character oriented person. If I'm not crazy about that main character, I don't really care. So like I played the first, Metal Gear Solid. I thought it was pretty cool. And then, when you switch over to Raiden, I was like, oh cool, I like his character design, with the blue and shit like that. He's got a sword. I was like, I'll fuck
And
with this one.
Revengeance, he's dope. And Revengeance, he's dope.
I liked him in Metal Gear.
Wow.
I played that shit till 6 in the morning when I beat the game. And
Yeah.
That's the only Metal Gear Solid I played through.
Wow.
You know?
I really
Really?
didn't have a problem with him in the game.
But a lot
To
of
be
people
honest.
hate
But they
it.
did troll people on it, though.
But
That is a troll.
to
That is
go
a
off
troll.
of that, they
Yeah.
also did the same thing in Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain.
What?
You
They
start,
said it was a good game.
no,
Damn.
And they trolled us.
You did
Damn.
say
Well,
that.
there's a couple of trolls.
We
that,
crawled on the ground for 20 minutes. And then the game started. And he said, oh, cool. There's like cool stuff in here. And then
Ground
said,
Zeroes was the
let's
was the
make
troll.
a boat with people on it, a town where you can, boo, turn us off. They trolled us. Bad game.
What
They
else?
definitely
What
did.
else
No
did they
ending.
troll in 5?
And no ending.
you're not who you think you are.
Oh.
It's the same. It's the same thing they did in. It's not as bad though
Metal
because he
Gear
looks
Solid
like
2?
him, but he's not Big Boss.
Dude, how many characters
he
can
is
he
Big
be?
Boss, but
He's
in a
always
sense,
the
A
same
clone
look.
of him.
he's kind of like Cyclonus in Transformers. He
Oh,
has
my God.
he's got a clone.
Jesus.
You know, so it's like
All
it's
right.
that type of a thing.
All right.
So and you're just like what?
So basically, you're only Snake in
Spoilers.
1 and some of 2.
Yeah, no, that character
And
is
5.
never
And
in.
no,
Four,
and
no,
four,
you're-
and 4.
you're four. Yeah.
You're old Snake. And
Old
4.
Snake, yeah.
He's not the same. He's old Snake. Yeah, I mean, listen,
This game is awesome.
you're never. Yeah, this is Revengeance, right?
Yeah.
Totally different game.
That's
Totally
so.
different game, but dope. Anime game. If you like anime, this
Yeah.
is the game for you.
This is an awesome spin-off, man.
I don't know what's happening here though.
This is the actual trailer for the game.
I love this game.
The release
I
trailer.
just beat this last year. Mad late.
Damn, man.
Tough game.
Like first time playing?
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I missed
Games
out.
are shit.
Missed
Games
out
are
on it.
awesome.
It's an awesome game.
Oh, it's ultra cheese, but it's dope. It's dope.
Still holds up, man.
It does.
The 2 is about to get beheaded right
Ooh.
No.
He almost did.
I'll show us
I actually cut away right before it happened.
But that's the biggest grievance I have with
I'm
Konami.
I'm trying to think. Is there any other things that they took away from a sequel?
Mm.
Yes.
Oh, Sparks of Hope.
Oh,
Mario plus Rabbids.
that was another
Sparks of
thing,
Hope.
yeah, that-
Mm.
the two
No,
things,
no
yeah.
co-op in that one either.
Yep.
Same shit. Free DLC, co-op, campaign,
Mhm.
a separate campaign with co-op, and then the
They took
sequel,
it out.
nothing. And then people confronted them about it, and they said a statement like, "There's no way we can add it."
They said that the battle system was changed. They said they changed it up so much that to get it to balance it for 2 players, the game would have never came out.
Plus, they didn't sell enough. Yeah, exactly.
That was my reaction.
Plus, they didn't sell enough of it to care.
Yeah, that's
the real
crazy.
reason.
That probably is the real reason.
That's the real reason.
Because that sounds like bullshit. That's
I
like
think it was
PR
free to play.
bullshit.
I think it's free to play in the weekend. Or it's coming up.
Right.
And
It was a trial thing, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you bought it during the trial, it was like 80% off or something like that.
Dang.
I think it was $20.
Which
I haven't even
Nintendo
played it
never
yet.
does
I bought it for like $20.
I think it's 20.
Yeah, I think I got $20.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, $20. I'm gonna take it right now.
But same thing that I did with Wargroove. It's like it just knowing that it just took knocked the wind out of my sails. man. I'm
Ubisoft
like,
trolls you with every game.
oh man.
Every game.
Well,
except for Prince of Persia.
Except, I was gonna
Except for
say.
Prince of Persia. And nobody talks about it.
True.
All right, what you got? Because I got Capcom. I can hit y'all with a list of Capcom
man.
Uh-oh.
if you want to go that route.
I can go with making the remake of Trials of Mana 1 player.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's massive.
That was one of
That's
my,
massive because it looks beautiful.
It does. And it plays great. I played the demo. I was like, yo, this is a criminal.
Well, that's the Mana series in general. They've trolled you multiple times.
And then one that's coming out too. They're
Yes.
like, yeah, we're trying to implement multiplayer in the DLC. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Maybe.
All of you.
Maybe.
Look
They
how
just don't want to
great-
give you a multiplayer Zelda type
Maybe.
game. They don't want to give you multiplayer.
They said
Zelda
we
type
want to
game.
focus on the one player experience with
Dude,
a
there's
three,
three
a
players. There's
three
three
player,
people
a 3-person party.
Yeah, with 3 characters. Okay.
Go fuck yourself again.
Yeah.
It looks
Want to focus on
awesome.
even though you fucking had 3 players in the other ones. All right.
I said there's 3 papers there.
That's
Wow.
3 papers there.
3 papers.
players.
Oh,
Three
Look at all
papers.
the- look at all the papers.
I just remembered one. Hold on a second.
I got tons of papers. While you look that up, I'll say one real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sega, Fantasy Star 3.
Ooh.
Go fuck yourself.
Ah,
The game was
They
a
just
troll itself.
crap
got-
that out.
1 and 2.
That was the first AI game.
yeah.
Made
1
with
and 2.
AI.
Gems. Best in history. 3. Dog shit.
That was the first AI game.
And
Oh,
they failed on every level.
You didn't like part 3 at all.
They failed on every
You
level.
did? You did? You're lying.
It was enjoyable. Like
Liar.
it was. It like
I was
failed.
there.
At the time, because we were Fantasy Star
I like the
crazy. You're not throwing that
generation
shit in.
you
I
marry
was
someone,
there.
you have a different main character in Next Generation.
Oh, they
That
had a
part was-
premise that was actually decent in a shit game? Dude, that's like taking a piece of delicious candy and throwing it in diarrhea. Like, that's what the
All
fuck
right.
is that going to do?
You got to wash it off.
Yeah, you gotta wash it off and eat it. No, man.
So
give,
I
it,
got
That's a
the,
troll. That's a troll game, dude.
give it to someone else.
It is troll game.
I got
Troll
it now.
game.
All right.
So this is a troll
Oh.
that everybody got caught with because, this is go back 4 years ago when the PS5 was announced.
Yo, Bizarre, put a pause on that, dude. You have to put that game on hard to have fun with it. Pause.
Whoa.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, that's definitely a point.
No, did
No, but so we were all excited. Remember, we did a live reaction of this.
Oh, no.
I remember we did a live reaction. Me, Stal, and Stikz. We did a live reaction of the Sony PlayStation
That was
games.
one of the directs, right?
Like their state of play,
Ah,
where they were showing the games that were going to be released soon. PS5. And the first game they announced was Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, that was great.
I was like,
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
and everybody was thinking like, oh, is this 6? Is this nope?
It is
This
extra
is just
stuff.
5. It's just extra stuff, the online and
That is a
everything.
troll.
So I was
That
like,
is a troll.
wow.
And everyone was waiting for 6
for real, it's 10.
forever.
And I was 10 years. At
And
that
then-
point, it was 10 years old.
Because it was already out for PS3.
Yes.
It was out for PS4. And then they announced for PS5 that it's on PS5.
That's fucking crazy.
The same game.
Same game.
Obviously, it's probably,
3 generations.
Oh my
I can
God.
guess it's probably the best
One
one
game.
of it.
Right.
But come on.
But they make so much money off the
can't
online.
start.
But
That's
still.
crazy.
You can't start your announcement for PS5 games.
That shouldn't have
The
started
Grand
that
Theft.
way. It should have at least been in the middle or somewhere. They could have thrown that in there.
Or at least they could have said, you guys had a great time with this game here. But
Yeah.
wait till you see what's next. Boom.
Right.
Here's 6.
Right.
Like, that's how you do that.
Yeah.
You throw some nostalgia in. It's been 10 years with this game. You guys
Yeah.
love it. Playing it online. We're making $18 billion a day And we're never coming out with another one. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's 5. Again. 2 players. 2 players? No. Online. It's 1,000 players. Just give us.
Yo,
give
how
us
much do
money.
they really make a day with that game?
Millions upon millions.
That was like that was a sick figure.
Every day.
It wasn't billion, but
It's
it was
never.
insane.
No,
I'll tell
millions
you one
and
thing.
millions.
It's never enough money. That's never enough.
It's
money.
Oh no,
pretty-
greed
if
is
you came out with a
greed,
game-
Greed is
crazy.
insane. It's never enough.
If you came out with a game that prints you money and never loses money,
Never enough.
it was in the top 5 for this
Oh.
week. Like it's still in the top 5 around the world this week.
That's
ridiculous.
insane.
Yeah.
That is insane.
How many do you have left on the?
I'm gonna blow through a few here.
Okay, good.
I got
I got one.
I don't have shit.
Yeah, I'm out.
I got a quick one. Double Dragon 4 masquerading as
Ooh, that's
a
a-
Double Dragon 2 sequel.
Yeah. That's
they
a good
swore.
call.
They
That's a good
all
call.
the pictures, all the trailers said, "Oh,
We
this
got
is
hyped too.
Like
Bro.
they used the
We-
same
Yeah, we did
sprites.
too.
They used the same sprites.
Yeah, hype.
They said Double Dragon 4. And listen, this is this is
It's a trailer.
years. This is years after Double Dragon 5, which is stupid
Which is not even a thing.
because Super Double Dragon was considered Double Dragon 4. They said, "Look at the
Oh.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Look at the nostalgia." They said from Street.
Yeah, that's how they hook
from
you
Double
in.
Dragon
Yep.
2.
Just show that and I'm hooked.
Yeah,
They
that's how they
showed
hook
that
you
from
in.
2, and then they threw on some
But you-
homemade bullshit.
But you can't disappoint somebody without.
Dude,
Hook
you
'em
know
in
how
first.
many beat 'em ups were made by one person at home
Yeah.
better than this
Mhm.
with the same sprites of Double Dragon 2
Which you can get online anywhere.
for free.
Yep.
For free. And they showed you this, and it's like, oh, Double Dragon 4, 2 players. It's just like Double Dragon 2 is the best game of all time. Sequel to it.
Nope.
And then we played that shit, and it was straight up garbage. Look at that.
Look at the
Ew.
hitbox. The
He didn't even hit him.
The hit detection is so off.
They had combos that we never saw and said, oh, you can double team like that. Look at that. He threw him and need
They
him.
never did that.
Never
Look
did that
at
in the
this
game.
trailer.
Never did that in the game.
Look at these
ever.
lies.
We beat that game. Never saw that move ever.
Look at these lies, man. They animated that shit. They didn't fucking. put it in the game.
There was
They
a
pulled it off
story?
one time and then they turned it off.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Moves.
Wow.
That
Oh,
dude
and
was-
the obstacle for no reason.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of there.
Yeah, they acted like it
Oh,
was good.
God,
it
what
was
a
bad.
terrible-
And that was a complete troll. And they're offering it for like $2 now. And no, or free. And I don't want it. It came
Yeah.
in the collection. I said, I don't want this.
Ooh.
In the collection. I don't want it.
I just remembered, real quick, just to add something. A free game that I don't want either. That I actually deleted it because I was like, "Yo, forget this shit." Was Gat Out of Hell.
Oh, God.
Oh, go!
Fucking,
I played it. It was the Saints Row
What the
shit.
Saints
Yeah.
Row Gat Out of Hell.
Oh
There we go.
fuck!
go.
That game is
Bro,
trash.
that I said I got it for free.
I think we universally deleted the free one that we got. I think we all deleted
I
it
think
get
everybody
that outta
deleted that
after
shit.
5 minutes.
I was like, "Oh, it's free. I'll try it out." Right?
Yeah.
I was like, "You know, I'm
If
not
you
really
were
a Saints Row guy, but
If you were a Saints Row guy, they trolled the shit out of you with that.
That would be me because I love Saints Row 3. I thought Saints Row 3 was amazing.
That was the alternative to GTA.
They had a fucking
was
pimp with a
hilarious.
vocoder, dude.
that's
and then
crazy.
GTA said, we're going to take that too. And they took that
Oh.
too. They said, forget
They
that.
killed my. I haven't played Saints Row since, and they tried to
the
reboot,
last
and I heard
Saints
it was
Row.
terrible.
The last Saints Row was a troll too,
Yeah.
because they shit all over.
And it looked good. I said, "Oh, this looks
It,
good."
it did look good.
And
It
then they
was-
played it. They
it
said,
was
"Nah, this is
broken
trash."
as
Yeah, they
hell.
said it was
Like-
like
Terrible.
dialogue and everything was bad, and
Nah.
Fuck 'em.
You got one, right?
I have one. Yes.
Okay.
The debut of Wind Waker.
oh, that
After,
you know what? I was gonna
Oh.
mention because I remember your reaction.
Let me
your
add on. Let me,
reaction.
let me
That was
add,
one
let me
more.
add on to it
Okay.
because I got one that's like right before it.
Uh,
So when Nintendo they had an E3 and they highlighted Link versus Ganon in a realistic fight that looked way better than anything
Space
they
World
ever showed.
2000.
Was it
Space World 2000.
Space World 2000? It's you remember the date because it was such a blow to any Zelda fan who was waiting to see something as cool as this.
Yep.
And everybody was hyped, and then this happened.
That's
And
wild.
then
That's
Zelda
wild.
the Wind Waker happened, and for Zelda fans,
Look at
tell us how
that.
you felt.
This is the
Nah, man,
first.
that
This,
was-
He
this
looks like a bitch.
By the way, this right here, this is the first trailer, like the launch trailer when they
Yeah.
at E3.
And listen, don't get us
And
wrong.
this right here
this
is the first
This aged well. No, don't get me wrong. This game aged well.
Yeah, but look at
The graphics aged well.
it did.
But at
and
the
it works.
time, we're telling you what happened at the time.
Yeah, no, because we weren't used to this
no,
style
no.
at all. It
Hey,
took a
this was
left
the-
field.
This was the Christmas Zelda. Because he looked like the Christmas puppet, the claymation
Yes.
puppets.
He looked worse than that though. When he hit the debut trailer for
Yeah.
Wind Waker,
They changed
looked
his
worse
eyes. They
than
changed
that.
his
Yeah.
eyes, right?
He had
No, this-
different eyes, and he was smaller, running away. I was like, no,
Well,
no, this
see,
is not.
the
I
thing
thought it
that
was a
pissed
joke.
everyone off because they had test footage,
That's what I'm saying. They showed
test
that.
gameplay footage, and it was
They
awesome.
showed it. It looked crazy.
Yeah, Space World
Sick,
2000.
sick, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That trailer was great. That was Ganondorf versus Link
I remember
doing a sword
the-
fight.
how upset Turbo was.
I was.
It was a.
How do you show a tech demo saying this is what it could be in the future? Look at Zelda and it was Zelda. Look at Link and Ganon. It's amazing looking. Look at it. And then you show
I was like, nope.
a Christmas special.
I'll tell you one thing. If you take any of my characters, you do that with them, I would fucking flip. I would fucking
No,
flip.
come-
if they
compared-
made Shining Force 3 into claymated,
So
like
it was this.
claymation, I said claymation.
Yeah, that was there it goes right
claymation
there.
figures
So, yeah.
like that. Look real as hell.
I'd be fucking pissed.
So you go to this.
I mean, that's so. Look at the resolution on
Look
it.
at
I
how
mean, well,
it's so clear that.
I mean, this is old as
I
shit,
know, I
man.
know, I know. This is before YouTube.
But look at that. That's what you think 3D. Link.
There you go.
There you go. 3D Link.
That's somebody's CD.
Yep.
he threw the shield away. Said, "I don't need it."
Yep. He said, I'm not even
And then,
getting
and then he came out like, "Ugh."
He
No,
saw the
man.
picture. He saw the picture of him.
I hated
No.
that. I hated the look. I hated the
But-
artwork for a long time. I don't even think it looks that like it aged better. It's not even one of my favorite games.
A lot
in
of
the
people
Zelda
swear
series.
by
It
it.
worked
It's
better
not
on
a
the.
bad game though. Wind Waker is not a bad game.
It
And
worked better
Bizarre,
on the
it's one of his
DS.
favorites. It's his,
But
you
they
know,
fixed it, though. They fixed it.
with what?
When it first came out, the waters was crazy. The
Right.
sailing,
Oh no,
they
they,
fixed the game.
the HD. They came up with a you had a fast sail. I did that and I still
'Cause
fell
that was
asleep.
one of the first games that padded the time
yeah,
play it.
with the
by a
freaking
long shot.
Triforce pieces you had to get before the last day. I hated that. I hated, I hated that mission, and I'm like, even when with the fast sail, I'm like, I hate sailing. I hate sailing.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. It's not as cool as being on a horse.
It was a troll moment, regardless of how you feel about the game.
Yeah.
It was a troll moment.
I'm glad you brought that up, Kev.
That was
Because I remember your
All right.
reaction.
I was
I'm surprised you didn't mention Shenmue 3.
That's a troll because you bought that. You bought
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No,
you
I,
paid
for it.
I bought it.
Oh, you did?
I got
I
it for
like
Christmas.
for Christmas.
It's not a bad game. It's just
Listen,
gonna take a while for me
He
to
will
finish.
never
They
beat
said-
this game.
They said, we have a campaign going to end the story of Shenmue. You've been waiting for years and years and years. They actually they got the funding.
Kickstarter.
They got the funding
The guy at the kiss.
and
like
said,
a
"No,
day or
this isn't
two."
the end. It's not the end. It's not the end.
Is this the end?
It's not the end. It's still going. That's the troll.
And now they want a 4, but
And
you
they
can't,
can't
you,
do
can't,
it.
you can't make it like
They
that.
can't
can't.
do it.
You
Yes.
can't make it like
You
that.
gotta modernize it, man.
What were they on?
Yakuza's taking over, so that's,
I got
that's
one.
Make it
basically
exactly
Shenmue.
the same.
That's basically Shenmue.
I got one for Chalk if he was here.
Uh-oh.
Avengers, Spider-Man exclusive.
Oh, no.
He was fuming still to this day.
Yes,
he would
yes.
be pissed right now.
Dude, it's the joke that keeps on giving.
But they said it was only available on the Sony side, not the Xbox side. And he had the Xbox one.
And they made him great.
And he had to buy the Sony one. Also, and he had to double dip on that game.
Hold on.
And it failed miserably.
Here's the trailer.
But
Oh,
for
he
yeah.
was so pissed. So pissed.
They trolled every Xbox fan and said Spider-Man is in here, y'all. And this was during like Spider-Man is super popular.
Yeah.
He plays well.
And
Yeah,
he
plays
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 great.
good. He's awesome, actually.
And they was like, Xbox gets no one. They couldn't give him Wolverine, nobody.
No.
He got nothing.
yeah, no, they should at least they should have had an exclusive character for Xbox
No
at the
one.
very least, but nothing. They just
got
gave you.
nothing.
I'm glad it's not Wolverine because I would have had to get an Xbox one.
See? Yeah, that's why it should have been Wolverine.
He looked dope. I like his design.
I mean, obviously it wasn't as good as the Insomniac Spider-Man, but he was close.
But but he was close.
He was
like
close.
they made
To be
him
made by someone else.
in
it was
that
close.
image though. Like they took some stuff from Insomniacs and made it fit into Marvel's fighting, the battle system and stuff. It was really good. They did a good job. I gotta give it that. Give it that.
All
to
right.
them.
Chalk's
guess.
like,
Sorry,
yeah.
Chalk.
But only
Sorry.
for PlayStation.
But only
Only
play.
for PlayStation.
But Chalk, you can't play as him. You
Yeah,
can't.
he bought the game twice.
I got a throwback.
And then it was free on Game Pass.
I got a throwback. I got a throwback here
Yeah, this shit's crazy.
from Square. I have a throwback from Square.
Okay.
Uh oh.
The Nintendo 64 Final Fantasy VI.
I remember that footage. I remember that footage. Yeah.
I remember that magazine.
N64 Final Fantasy 6.
I don't think they even have.
I don't know.
Maybe they have a video.
I'm
I
gonna look
remember
it up.
pictures of it. I remember pictures of it. So Nintendo was known for having Final Fantasy games. They were the home for all the Final Fantasy games up until the new generation when 64 came out. When 64 came out, they said, "Oh, you guys are going with cartridge. We don't have enough space." There's the video.
Oh, they actually got it.
Yes, they said we
Yo.
don't have enough space to put this game on a cartridge, so we're gonna have to go with Sony. And then Final Fantasy 7 happened.
Oof.
So these are characters from Final Fantasy 6. This is a tech demo for Nintendo 64, and they actually attempted to try it and
Right.
showed us
That's Locke.
what it would have looked like on Nintendo 64. And
Right.
coming from Super Nintendo, that was a
Right.
big step.
Right.
And they said, nah, because Square can't make the game on the system.
Well, because of the cartridge, man.
Exactly.
The
They
fucking
didn't have the
cartridge
space.
would have been like 5 cartridges you had for one
But
game.
the fact that they had a tech demo,
Yeah.
Terra.
said, hey, this is what it would have looked like.
Or
Right.
Celeste.
I mean, it was running off of a PC.
And
I
it looks,
figured-
listen, imagine looking at it back then. It looks trash now, but imagine looking at it back then after Super Nintendo.
No, back then it would have been crazy.
Was that all ass? That was stupid.
I think that was Polygon.
It was all Polygon.
I don't know.
There was no ass there, just
It was a
polygons. That's
polygon,
all that
dude.
was.
But yeah, no, I yeah,
They trolled us.
I can see
Because
the
there was
troll,
no Final Fantasy on Nintendo after that for years.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Years. Sony took it over.
Oh yeah.
So if you were a fan and you followed them all the way to there, it's like, man, I bought Nintendo expecting this because I saw a picture in the magazine.
Yep.
And they trolled you and said, nah, it's going Final Fantasy 7 and you can't have it.
And
Oh
then,
yeah.
And then they trolled us with that fucking pop singing Final Fantasy game.
Actually,
Fucking
And
shit.
Air Guys.
you guys remember?
And our guys
They
keep getting
trolled
shit
us
on
with
it.
I
that.
have a real quick one. This is, I guess it's a game company. If you, well, not really a developer or anything like that or publisher, but Funcoland. I was
How'd they
I
troll
was
you?
I was trolled by Funcoland because the commercial had a thing of cash. They showed a thing of cash for your games. You give us the games, we'll give you cash. Man, that shit was store credit. They didn't say that shit.
No.
It trolled me, man.
They gave you cash.
I didn't get it.
It would be substantially less cash. So if they gave you $10
Well, that-
in store credit, they
Yeah,
give you $2 in cash. But you can get cash.
Well, for me, they just gave me store credit. And I
You
was
get
like,
more.
fuck this.
You get more. They
Really?
gave me
I
$2
didn't
for
know
Tomb
that.
Raider.
I remember
$2 for
Funko
Tomb
Land.
Raider.
Oh my god.
$2. for Tomb Raider.
$2.
And I said, take it. What am I gonna do with that? It's like I just want one more game.
I was gonna have a doorstop. But
Exactly.
I don't need
exactly. I got a few. I can run through quick.
Run through.
All right. So Sony, PlayStation Vita.
Oh damn, man.
So they
That's a
trolled
good one.
everybody by naming that.
I forgot about that.
So this is what they did. They named it
Life.
Life and killed it right away.
yeah. the
That's
irony
how they
of that.
trolled that.
I said that's some irony.
That's the
Yes.
irony of that.
They
Yes.
destroyed that.
They-
That system was so far ahead of its time.
It really
OLED
was.
screen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
back touchscreen, which who cares?
Bluetooth.
But Bluetooth it had. It was amazing.
fucking cameras, everything, man.
It had
The Switch doesn't have a camera.
dual analog. It felt perfect.
Yeah.
The D-pad was great. Like the buttons were great.
People still say that that's like the best.
You would think
D-pad
it came
of
out
any-
now. You would
Yeah.
think it came out. If it came out now, you'd be like, "That's great."
It was well engineered. It was probably one of the best engineered
There's
handhelds.
still third-party companies are still coming out with systems that look just like the PSP
Yeah.
and making a killing.
Yeah.
And Sony's like, "Nah, we killed
we
that.
have the portal.
Killed that." They trolled us with memory cards
Yeah.
and made
Oh,
two games. They
God.
made two games.
The
With
memory
Uncharted,
card, the memory card prices gouging or whatever was
They
that
never
was a troll.
loaded even to this day.
Till this day, that shit's expensive.
They
I have
still-
a 64 gig card.
You know how much it is?
You know how much I
Probably
spent on that?
like 80 to 100.
It was like $90 for that fucking card,
right in the middle.
and it's still it's probably worth 200 now.
Yeah, stupid. But yeah,
Jeez.
yeah,
they ruined
I have
it.
a 32
As
gig
good
card
as that
and a
system
64
was, they destroyed. And PSP was amazing,
Mm-hmm.
and that was not even close.
No,
The technology in that was nowhere near this.
no.
And then they said, "No, we're gonna come out with Vita again without the OLED."
Yeah,
And they made
Yeah,
LCD.
without the only and streaming only. What?
They took out. They had what 4G
Yeah,
at the time, 3G.
Yeah, yeah,
They had
yeah.
3G in that.
yeah.
Did nothing, but they took that out.
But you could
Have
put a SIM
3G,
card in
yeah,
it too.
that's-
You
You
could
could
add your own SIM card
Do
if you
something
wanted.
with it,
There's so much you could do, man.
and it had a camera.
That
Dude,
was
it had
fucking
everything. It had
crazy, man.
everything in there. It had a
That
camera
was
and everything.
fucking ahead of its time.
Well,
Yeah.
how much
I want to play Fatal Frame with that. You can look around your room. You can do.
What it
would've been
cost
crazy.
when it first debuted?
$250?
Was it
250.
250?
Okay,
It was
it was
250.
Yeah, I remember.
crazy.
'cause I
That's
got
not
it was
bad.
in 2012 was when it dropped.
Yeah, they trolled everybody with
Gosh.
that.
Mm.
VR2.
Damn it!
It's the same thing.
It's the same
It came out
shit.
with it. It's
Ahead
great.
of its time.
It's ahead
Good,
of its time, and they
good
killed
technology. Ahead of its time. Overpriced, and they
No.
stopped supporting it. That's it.
it. No Batman. That explains everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't believe it's the last Arkham game they made. It's
but it's
literally
not.
the last.
but it's not for VR2.
It counts as a Batman game too. a
So I'm
Batman
just
Arkham
waiting.
game.
I'm just waiting for that
Fuck.
to drop. It was $30 off this week. It's
Yeah,
gonna drop.
$30.
It's going to
So you're only gonna spend $460.
There's gonna be a fire sale, dude. It's gonna be like $100 soon. It's
Oh my
terrible.
god, man!
I got one that you won't even remember.
No.
Capcom, Deep Down for PS3. They trolled everybody. That was the first game they showed for PS3. One of them, and they was like, "This is gonna be amazing." It's gonna be amazing. Never came out. Never came out.
What's it called?
Deep Down?
Deep.
Yeah.
Don't stutter that. Don't stutter that.
Capcom. It was like a dungeon. It was like a Souls-looking game, and the graphics were crazy at the time, and everybody's hyped because that was like a tech demo for the PS3. It's like it's coming out, and they swore by it. They had multiple trailers. Never came out. I wonder what it looks like now.
Trailer for it. Deep Down.
Deep.
PS4. Deep Down.
Was it PS4? PS4?
That's what it's showing here.
They probably moved it. They probably
It's
moved
showing PS4.
Down.
it. Okay. Well, whatever it is, it didn't come out.
Or actually, wait.
If there's footage, it's whatever. It never came out. It looked good.
Oh, that's like Hold on a second. Here we go. So this is it.
Look at that.
That looks cool.
He's deep down.
It's a
Capcom
bad
presents.
name. It's a bad name. But they had dragons. This guy gets burnt up.
Speaking of which,
Yo, why did he run into it?
Because he's deep down. Working title.
Deep Down.
Working title. It's in a dungeon, man. That's
That
what it
should
is.
be cooked. That's the name of
Yo.
the game. He's cooked.
What if
Cooking
this
a-
was?
it's
What if this
cooking a
was-
dragon?
What if this
The
is
hell?
Dark Souls?
Oh,
Might as
yeah.
well. Might as well have been.
It could have been.
But it looked crazy for the time.
Who's this
And
guy?
this never came out. Just like Game of Thrones time.
Mm.
But yeah, it never came out.
What
all
about
about.
you? Just reminded me from saying that. You just reminded me about Scalebound.
Yeah.
We got trolled by that shit because that looked amazing. It looked like a Devil May Cry.
Well, they went
Oh.
further. They went way further. Hey, actually,
With-
go back.
with
I wanna see
dragon
the game.
dra-
Let me see the
Oh.
game. 'Cause they showed them walking around. It's like, that's not the game, but it's the game.
Hold on.
See?
Let me put it up on screen.
There's a dragon.
This is Game of Thrones.
Look at that.
Nah, that looks sick.
House of the Dragon right there.
And then it was just silent.
Yeah.
Radio silence.
Why did this idiot not move? Get the fuck out
I'm
of here.
scared, man.
I'm thinking, how long did this take?
That's Capcom.
How long was this? How long ago was this?
Yo, it looked like the dragon was
apparently,
talking to him.
apparently it's PS4 now. I thought it was PS3.
You're
Dude,
really gonna
look
snap
at
me
that.
with that.
It looked
Look at
like the
that.
dragon was talking to him like,
might have
motherfucker,
said
you
something.
Motherfucker,
crazy.
where you going?
He might have said something. But
You
that
about to
looked
get cooked in
crazy.
this
They
bitch.
can't even do
Samuel
that now.
Jackson is the voice.
Motherfucker, you about to get cooked.
All right.
Dude, they can't even do a dragon fight like that now.
No.
And they showed it back then. That was so fake. It was so fake.
I mean, they have it pretty close with Elden Ring, but you just roll all the time.
Oh,
You don't have to roll. But
Yo.
You should roll.
Scalebound 8 years ago. Here we go. Here's the trailer for it.
I wasn't even disappointed that it was gone. But yeah, they did. They got
Bro,
everybody
look at
hyped.
this.
They got everybody hyped.
Look at this, man.
It was like Panzer Dragoon, but Devil May Cry.
Panzer Dragoon, Devil May Cry.
Yo, that's Dante on the back of that.
Pretty
dragon.
much, man.
It was just a weird mix, though. But people loved this. People wanted this.
And they were like, nope.
Look good. Look really good.
Microsoft's like, nah. And then
They
just
still
just,
don't want it.
just when you think, you're like, oh, maybe they canceled it for whatever, but they showed remember they released the gameplay trailer?
Came out again, yeah.
The gameplay trailer, which means that the shit looked like it was running fine.
But I think they wanted a live service, so it killed it. I
Mm.
guarantee you they wanted a live service, so it died.
Oh, that's
Foul.
terrible, bro.
But
Gameplay trailer. Here we go. E3. God damn, man.
I got two more.
They
This
cancel it.
This looks sick, man.
It did look cool. Surprised they didn't go back to it.
got
They
the-
swore that they might go back to it.
That's trolling. That's what they
Don't.
did. They did trolling.
I don't think they knew what they were gonna do with it though.
They're like, how can we rip people off? We can't
Well,
just
yeah.
sell
Look,
it.
Look, this is gameplay.
We
bro.
can't just sell it for $65-$70. We need more money from them.
Like, this is not a cutscene. This is a freaking gameplay.
This
man.
turned
is
into
nuts.
this turned into Monster
Jeez.
Hunter.
Look at this.
It
This
turned
is
into Monster Hunter
Monster Hunter, freaking God of War.
or Lost Planet. I miss Lost Planet. Dude. I saw some shit about part 2.
I downloaded
4
3.
players?
I downloaded 3. I heard
garbage.
Is it?
Yeah, 2 is dope.
I heard mixed reviews, but I
3
didn't
is
hear
when
it
they
was garbage.
died. Well, no, 3 is when they died.
Well, it was a different.
Because they did the same thing with Dead Space.
It was a different developer that did 3.
They did the same thing with Dead Space. But
That looks
I saw 2,
cool,
it
though.
looked crazy.
It's
What
like
they did? They added co-op.
Yes. 4 players. No, in 2 it was 4 players.
I'm talking about 3.
No, they just did it worse.
I thought it was a narrative story. They did a narrative. That's
Didn't
what
do
they said.
good at all. It killed the series.
Scalebound looked
But that
cool,
looked-
man. That was
No,
like
man, that was such a.
ground combat, and then he gets on the dragon for air cards. That's pretty awesome.
They're like, nah, man, sorry.
You got another one?
I got one I just thought of.
What you got?
I'll go real quick.
Treasure.
By releasing that piece of shit known as Guardian Heroes 2
Or
on the handheld. That was the biggest troll because Guardian Heroes for the Saturn's one of the best beat 'em ups ever made. And then you're gonna follow up and put the sequel on a handheld and have these 2 dickheads running around with skinny ass limbs with some of the characters from part 1, and you put that shit on the handheld. Go fuck yourself.
They had to scale it down. They didn't
What?
have that many people.
In terms of fun and enjoyment, yeah, I agree. That's
They
what
did the same thing with what was the other one? The other game they had.
Guardian Heroes 2.
Gunstar?
Gunstar.
Gunstar, at least that looked like
that
a
was
good
fun,
game.
but it was one.
So
player.
this is only on mobile.
Well, this is
That's the
this
regular.
is Guardian Heroes.
That's the regular
the
one.
good one.
Yeah, that was probably a remake.
Oh, so it's the hero's return.
Oh, I want to play right now. Every time I see Guardian Heroes, I want to play.
That looks awesome.
I fucking love
But the
Guardian.
portable ones aren't as good as the ones they had.
Guardian Heroes 2 is trash.
And I don't know why they never came out with the sequels for the bigger systems.
I wonder why.
Because they did come out with 2 sequels.
And
There was
was it a
no
prequel? I
trailer
don't even
for
know.
it, man.
because it
happened.
doesn't need one.
Wow.
It's probably called Guardian
doesn't
Heroes
even
Advance.
exist.
It's probably Guardian Heroes Advance.
Wow.
It's not called
Yeah.
Part 2 because you
Yeah,
can't.
no, it's advanced.
You can't.
Oh, it
s-
is?
You
Yeah.
can't say Part 2 and not throw up because it's not Part 2.
No, it doesn't even say it.
Good. It shouldn't be online.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
not.
they
It's
probably don't
just-
have footage.
Glad. Perfect.
It's
I'm
erased
going
from
to stream
history.
that. You need to stream
Perfect.
that next week.
Nope. The hell no.
Oh, Guardian Hunter? No, that's not it.
No.
That's not it.
You know what? I'm so happy you can't find it
No, I
because
can't
that
find
means
it.
it's where it belongs
It doesn't
in
exist,
the trash.
man. It's done.
I got one from Sony.
What their last showcase?
no. This is the beginning of no PS5,
Oh,
right?
shit.
PS5.
Okay.
When they said these titles are for PS5.
Uh-huh.
Gran Turismo 7, God of War Ragnarok,
Uh-huh.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Okay.
Those are release titles for PS5. They went back and said, nah, this is going to go for PS4.
Right.
So if you bought a PS5, you didn't have
Oh,
to.
Joe. That's
and
right.
no more games for years after.
Right. Well, the
So they
pandemic.
trolled
The
everybody.
pandemic happened, and that's
Yeah,
what fucked
they
it
trolled
up.
everybody for buying a PS5 early.
Right.
And they said you didn't really have to
Yeah.
play these games. And plus, we got Ratchet and Clank ripped
So-
apart. And they
so
said you
Ratchet.
could only play it on the PS5.
Right.
And
until they released it on PC.
Technology caught up, and obviously you could play it on a PC now. But they said you could only do it on PS5. So nothing
Yeah.
that you could do
I love how
exclusively on PS5 came true.
I love
Ow.
how Mark Cerny, the fucking engineer of
can
played
only-
at Sony, he's like, yeah, you can't. Somebody had asked him in a press conference if he could do
Just like
you
Xbox
could do the
being
game
online.
on a PC if it's possible to do it with the SSD hard drive. He's like, it's impossible because of the way the architecture is made. They have it on PC.
I'll try Advanced Guardian Heroes.
Advanced Guardian
Yeah.
Heroes.
That's how it pops up on Google. And put trash under it.
I put mobile.
Dude, he should have said, you need to connect on the PS5. It would have been the same line that Xbox
Hold
told.
Advanced Guardian Heroes. They try that. Yeah, and it's funny because the new main characters of that game look like
Oh, here
the,
it is.
the
Yeah, it's
Gunstar
a
Hero
Jap-
main characters.
Yeah, they
don't
do. Yeah, they do.
It's a Japanese commercial. Oh God.
I don't know.
Oh, this is
it's
gross looking.
Well, it's for It's for Game Boy Advance.
Oof. Oof.
There it goes.
Oof. Oh, that's
Not bad.
harsh.
For Game Boy Advance, it ain't bad.
And they took away
Plus,
the.
that it looks like trash on the
I
screen.
mean, it's a
Ooh.
downgraded version of the downgraded game.
You can play it in the palm of your hand.
It's
it
a
looks like
downgraded game.
they took away the
And this is supposed to be a sequel?
the split lanes, the 3 lanes that you had. And
Of
they
course
just
they did.
Ah.
It's a portable.
still though that was part of the
This is when
charm.
people used
Alright.
to have to play dumbed down versions of games on portable.
Yeah,
He
look,
said,
it's-
I see skinny limbs.
Yo.
You can see something there?
Yeah.
Oh, so
got two
upset
more.
about that.
Two more
Pixels.
quick ones.
Go ahead.
Mega Man Universe.
Oh,
So they were finally gonna remake Mega Man 2.
Oh, I thought of that today, actually.
They were finally gonna do it. It was like a Mega Man Maker. You can make your own game basically.
It looked good, too.
So many different characters. They had the they had the cover art Mega Man you can play as. It was hilarious. And they hyped it up. And I was like, you could finally remake Mega Man 2 with the music and everything. And I was waiting for it. And it disappeared. Everything Mega Man disappeared at this time. Everything.
Yo, this trailer. Yo, why does he look like a crackhead?
Yo, he looks awful. He
Why
looks
does
fucking
Mega Man
terrible.
look like a fucking
Mega Man as a character is a hit or miss when people try and make him over. The best he's looked probably was in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
far as regular classic
Yeah.
Mega Man. They have a
Yeah.
hard time making this dude look cool when they draw him somewhere else.
I like
mean-
his design in Mega Man 11.
Yeah, he
He's
was
got
cool.
good design.
I mean,
Mega Man
bad,
11 look cool.
bad box art Mega Man is kind of funny.
Yes.
I just like
They
it.
put
It's just
Ryu
funny
there?
looking at it.
Like, this game was weird.
Yeah,
Ryu in it
It's
too.
a
What
weird
the hell?
commercial.
Yo, but it's like claymation. It's not even.
It's not the game. No, they had footage of the game. But
Did they?
I don't know if it's in this commercial.
Jesus.
But
Oh, look at Mega Man. There he
yeah,
is.
that's what he looked like. He was a chubby, fat Mega Man.
They're not
But
showing
yeah,
anything.
it's coming out 2000.
Oh my god.
No, they killed that. Which leads me to Mega Man Legend 3,
He saved that
Which-
for the end.
which I bought. I bought the 3DS because
I
they
remember
said this
this.
game, the demo is available. It's coming out such and such date. I bought a 3DS for like $300 when no games were available. I bought Street Fighter for it. That was it. I didn't buy no other games for it.
Jeez.
Street Fighter 4 I bought for it.
Look good too, surprisingly.
I was hyped. They said, yeah, don't worry. We're going to give everybody a demo and let you control it. You tell us how you want the game. Little did I know
This is a
that they
prototype.
said
trailer.
nobody told us what to do in this game, I guess, because they didn't have any ideas for this game and they canceled it. Part 3 of a trilogy story. Like this, the
Mhm.
part 2 had a sequel. Like it was supposed to keep the story going. And 2 was dope. It got serious. The story was amazing. It was like kind of like a Mega Man and Mega Man X type mix to it. And I was like, dude, this is crazy.
It looks like a soccer game.
That looks like a soccer game. Yes, yes, because they didn't know what to do with the game. So yeah, I don't know what ideas they had from this demo because the demo never came out.
Like
and
you do farming in it and shit.
They-
It's
yeah,
like
probably.
anything but what Mega Man does.
Probably. But if you were a Mega Man Legends fan, you knew how the game was.
Right.
And you knew what they were doing with it, and it was pretty dope. And the fact that they just said, we don't want nothing to do with Mega Man at all at
Right.
that time. Nothing Mega Man.
Modernize that shit. Make that with that
It could
Dragon
be a
Ball.
cartoon.
That's it.
That
dude. That's
cartoony Dragon
It could be
Ball type
amazing
shit.
now.
Hi-Fi Rush
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
able to
Hi-Fi
do
Rush.
it, so just add that
Yeah,
to
look
it.
good.
On PlayStation 1, they had movable mouths talking like a cartoon,
Mm.
and nothing had that.
This doesn't look too bad right here.
No, the game
at-
was
look at
dope.
this.
No, it doesn't. Like you look at it now. It holds
Look at
up.
this.
It holds
But I
up.
mean,
This
listen, the
actually looks pretty
controls
good.
would obviously have to be done
Ah,
better.
it's dated, yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
that chick though?
I don't
I
know
don't
who
know.
the person you are right now.
It's
But
probably
it's
made
it's
for part
probably
3.
older Mega Man with no helmet. I don't know what's
They
going on.
probably
there.
added a story for her.
But
That's
character.
Lady Man.
it's probably a dude.
Lady man.
It's
Mega
probably
Man?
a dude. I'm telling you, it's probably
That's a
Mega Man.
dude?
It's probably Mega Man
Mega Woman.
without his helmet
What?
and
Really? It's
longer
got the
hair. I don't
ponytail?
know. I have no idea.
Looks
That
like a
character
chick,
was
huh?
not in the game. But this
Mega
game
Woman.
doesn't- The game doesn't exist. The game doesn't exist,
That's crazy.
and it's never going to happen
Got a kick too.
Yeah, this is unseen gameplay footage.
for the game that never happened.
That was
Why
in
are they
Japan.
showing it? Why are they even
I
showing
don't
it?
Damn.
They're making
that
me
sucks.
angry now.
Ah.
I was so mad. I spent so much money because they lied. And they said it was coming out. They legit said it was for it, and I bought it. And nope. Jeez. I gave you that.
Yep.
100
was great.
Like $100?
Yeah, you sold the 3DS for like $100
I
with
remember that.
Ocarina of Time
Big loss.
for free.
When Mario came
That's
out, I
how
said, just
upset
take
you
it.
were.
Just take it. I don't even
I
want
was like,
Mario.
awesome. This is great.
Yep.
It
Can I get it?
really,
Can I get it back?
it really upsets everybody when that.
I'll
When
let you
something
borrow
like
it back.
that
Play Super Mario 3D Land.
All right.
It's good. It's good. Good.
Wow.
That's all of it, though. That's how many times you got trolled.
So
And
yeah.
leave it in the comments how many times you got trolled,
Yeah.
because I'm sure there's more.
Oh, there's tons.
We'll probably come back to this topic when everybody remembers.
Yeah. This is gonna be a yearly topic, man.
How about
These
the
companies
time
be trolling,
when,
bro.
How about the time when Game Pass got the price risen and the tiers changed because they got Call of Duty?
Yeah.
How about that trolling? How about all your loyal fans paying you month
That's
to month?
the
yeah.
the mic
Last
drop.
week, trolling
That's the big one. Man.
right away, and they ain't stopped yet.
Oh no.
Just watch.
Oh no. Everything is going up.
They're like, yo, $25,
Yeah, man.
$30,
Yep.
$60 a month.
Yeah,
A few months ago, I said, yeah. What's stopping them from raising the price?
Because even now,
Nobody thought about that.
even now, it's cheaper.
Yeah,
It's
but
like, oh, they raised it $3. That's one more game a year.
the more companies
Like
and shit
it's
that
not
they buy,
that crazy.
the
But
more yeah.
they're gonna say, what is too much though? How
Yeah.
much can we get away with?
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
as soon
true.
as somebody says, yeah, it's only one more game.
Scum.
They gotta focus on getting
Bro.
more subscribers because that's what holds them off. If they get
Yeah.
more subscribers, they don't need to
People
raise
act like
prices.
Call of Duty's not gonna get the more subscribers. Just wait until
That's
it
what I'm
comes
saying.
out. They're
It's
gonna
day
explode.
one. Day one.
It's gonna
Right.
explode. People are acting like right now it's miserable.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I can't believe what they're doing with Game Pass, blah, blah, blah. In 2 months, they're going to have Call of Duty, a
Mhm.
new game, which everyone's going crazy over.
Call
They're
of
gonna do
Booty.
it just to get it. Just to get it day one.
For real.
Crazy.
So we'll see what happens then.
Call of Booty.
well,
That's not the game.
Call of Booty.
That's a different game, man.
That's a
It's a
DVD.
pirate game.
that's a different website.
That's
Not a Blu-ray. It's a DVD. Self-printed at someone's home.
first person pirate game.
What?
Call of Booty.
Oh,
First
okay.
person
So that
pirate game.
means
Gosh. No, that's not what it is.
Oh, God.
It's just ass.
All right. Well, that's the topic for the day. nice way to freaking.
Ass is the topic.
Got a segue out of that one.
Yes, and for those who have viewed us, who are viewing us and listen to us for the very first time, love the podcast, and you just can't get enough of us, we got some more content for you in the form of a streaming schedule starting Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. Let's Play Sundays, man. It's all about multiplayer games, man. Versus a co-op. That's all that's going to be on there. So, make sure you follow the social media. Check out the Discord. Find out what's going to be happening when we got it going on. That's what's going to happen. Fighter Fridays, that didn't happen last week, but I think Choco will be back in time for this week's Fighter Fridays.
Nah, you press play. The other, that's the wrong side.
no. I wanted to test that out, man. It actually worked.
Chuck will be back.
that sounded like.
Nah, you gotta play Future for that.
So again,
There you
that's hilarious.
Two
But
rappers.
yeah, so check out social media, Discord, find out what he's gonna be playing. So yeah, he's gonna be doing it. It's gonna be 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Wednesdays 7:30. Wednesdays 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You get us. It should be next time. We'll be all 5 of us. Yes, it'll be the return of Chalk. Hell yeah.
Yes.
It'll be you guys in the live chat making this whole thing a party. If we have a guest, I gotta check the schedule, see if it's gonna be a guest. If it ain't a guest, if it's a guest, it's gonna be awesome. If it's not,
The guest is gonna be us.
yeah, we're gonna be the guest. But
Pretty much.
discussion,
I was always
topics,
the guest.
antics,
It's on the side of it.
everything that goes on during the podcast is gonna be crazy. So make sure you chime in, be a part of that, listen to it.
Yeah.
If you happen to miss the live, you can always catch us wherever you get your podcasts. And if you would like to support the podcast, tell a friend, rate, review it on your preferred podcasting platform. And check out the description for other ways you can support the podcast. We appreciate everything and anything.
Retweet some links out.
It's all love. Retweets, shares.
They work.
Caring
Get
is
them
sharing.
numbers up.
Get
They
the
do work.
numbers up.
Sharing is caring.
They do work.
We love y'all, chat. We love y'all, chat.
Hell yeah, man.
We appreciate y'all.
So
Each
the
and every
chat,
week.
everybody watching, yeah, man.
That's right.
Always
And,
a pleasure.
Next week's podcast, we got a very special one for you. First time we're doing it, but you're not gonna know until you subscribe
Oh,
to the
that's
channel.
gonna be kind of crazy. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I ain't saying
Oh
nothing.
yeah,
I ain't saying nothing.
been working on this one for a while, so happy to announce it.
But
That's
not
right.
yet.
Hell yeah.
Subscribe, y'all.
yes.
And until next week, y'all, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Peace.
Use deodorant.
Level 8.